And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
Not on my clock. Not on my watch, Bobby.
Yeah. Well,
Bobby's shaken up, and rightfully so. But now, vigilante justice kicks in. We're going to take this city by night.
yeah.
We're taking it back. Two Batmen.
I've been.
Two Batmen?
Well, you can change that B for another word.
I know. I really just...
Not you. We both.
I definitely just opened it up for people to draw really fat superhero pictures of us. I think you guys meant fat men. It's a wacky day. We have a guest to do. This is the Lost Tapes, obviously. It's our Thursday show. Terminator timeline a little bit here. It's going to be a little ass backwards today because something crazy happened. We have a guest in studio. Christine, if you could throw her plugs up on the screen, that would be super great. She's probably here to plug stuff.
Thank you, Christine.
Yeah, that's probably my fault.
It's mostly your fault. Damn, those drops rule. Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate you trusting that I'll nail it in 2 shots.
Oh, you got 2 sides.
It's true. 4
Jay,
yeah.
I am a little fucking rattled, but I'm my anger is in now. It's like stages.
And now you got to do. Now's the part where you shadow box and dream of all the things you could have done.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite. Justin Silver, one of my favorite all-time jokes ever was Justin Silver talking about getting into a conflict. Then later on, going home and imagining what you should have done, and then calling all your friends and telling them you did that. And he goes, if I did half the things I've told my friends I do, my name would be Indiana Bon Jovi Balboa, which is one of my favorite bits.
It's a great joke.
Thank you. Christine, the plugs, please. I want to introduce our guest. Christine, when you have a moment. Bobby had a very traumatic experience today, and we really need things to run smooth.
This is the anxiety of this is actually adding more stress.
This is stressing him the fuck out. I don't know if you know that. Little preamble here. There's a slice in Bobby's snack bag today. It's crazy. And we can't get to the story until we introduce our guest, and we just need her plugs up on the screen.
Christine.
The show is falling to pieces.
Well, I don't have time to do it.
Christine, thank you for getting my water. She took care of me. Christine
plenty of time.
Christine was being a caretaker. You got to cut her some slack.
How many minutes of slack do I have to give her for? We can just find out what Mary's in here to promote.
I could just say it.
I mean,
this one could just ask her.
She's right there.
I know, but you like
I don't
to
know when
give...
I'm supposed to talk.
How about we do this? Why don't we do this? Why don't we let Mary plug a little bit, and then when we go to the thing, we'll give her a nice super duper plug before we go to break on the thing.
Make any sense? I think she's already had it on the screen and then took it back down.
I think she's adjusting it. Mary, what do you have to plug, Mary?
Oh, I have a new special out on YouTube called Nothing Matters.
No, what do you matter? Her name is Mary Santora. We have to get that part.
Well,
this is off track today.
Of all the days to be here, I'm glad it's today.
Okay.
I thought Mary was coming at 3:15.
Good news.
So I didn't have time to put this in because it was set. And then I just got here.
Mary,
Christine.
you'll be happy to know that RobertKellyLive.com is where you can get all tickets for Bobby Kelly shows.
Great.
And they have Mary Santoro's new special. It's on YouTube. It's called Nothing Matters. And you're going to have to read the rest. Lose heads in the way.
The limited edition CD audio copies of this special also on sale now.
She's got social media, though. Mary's Santoro Comedy on TikTok and Instagram.
That's right. Mary, now you did a crazy thing. You made a CD, a comedy CD, and decided to film the actual set and put it out as a special.
Yes.
Versus filming a documentary of the making of a CD, which is
very
a
Andy
different way to
Warhol.
handle it.
It's very avant-garde. I was avant-garde. I was ahead of my time.
Bobby was ahead of his time.
So he just thinks a little differently.
This is what people are going to start doing right now. I guarantee the DVD of the making of a CD will be the next thing.
Just totally going backwards. DVD of the making of a CD that you release as an
There's
8-track.
too many. There's
I
too
like
many
that.
specials. People don't want that. They want
I
the
agree.
making of the special, and then they want to listen to it audio
On laser disc.
on laser disc, on 8-track.
On only full-size laser disc. None of that mini DV pussy shit.
Nope.
Mary Santora, it's great to have you here. First time
Thank
on the
you.
show.
Yeah,
a friend
excited
of
to
both
be
of
here.
ours from Cleveland, from the Believe Land.
Yes. Excited to be here. Thank you guys for having me.
It's okay, Bobby.
I know. I feel like we should just let's get to Bobby.
Yeah. Well, I mean, more importantly, how'd the Cavaliers do in the playoffs?
Yeah, okay.
Yikes.
I see what you're doing
More
here.
importantly than your friend getting stabbed.
Oh, not
Obviously.
stabbed. Okay, you can't oversell.
Almost stabbed.
I mean, almost.
I mean, your snacks are a little worse for the wear.
I got stabbed.
You did
That's
technically.
stabbed.
That's fair.
That's
You know
crazy.
what?
Yeah.
In the history books, that's stabbed for sure. When you tell the story to Max, you sewed yourself up a little bit before you got to work.
I can't tell it to Max. He'll
Not
never,
yet.
He'll never come to the city.
No, when he gets older and you can tell him the story, you get to add a lot of like, you had your survival knife, so you stitched yourself up like Rambo in the woods.
That's right.
You went back there and then later on went back and found this guy. But I'm jumping way ahead.
And you know that belt you have, Max? That's from his ears.
I made that
made
from his
that.
ear skin.
Skinned
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
I used every part of him.
Yeah, I used the teeth. I made that belt buckle with. You see that?
You know your favorite teeth belt buckle I
Yeah.
made you? That's his teeth.
Yeah, you know that wallet that
jagged
says
one?
the wallet that says Chingalings on it? That's his tattoo.
You don't cross the Kellys. Can I tell you a fun fact about your name, Bobby? And then I'm going to shut the fuck up and let you tell this whole story. But
Please
before
don't
I
shut
forget
the
it, I went out there in the world.
Yes.
Watched the 2020 last night. I keep falling asleep on it. About a clown killer. Did you watch this one yet, Lou?
No.
No, I didn't. No.
A lady who really loves clowns gets murdered and shot in the face by a
Did you just
clown.
have a stroke? I know I did not.
Oh.
He just said 3 words in one. I did not. I didn't. What
He did
happened?
not, he
I'm
didn't.
afraid of scary clown, but never mind.
Well, this lady loved clowns until one showed up on her doorstep and shot her in the face. But in that
How'd she
story,
tell the story?
She wrote it.
she
typed it.
other
She did
people tell the
documentary
story.
of it?
It's documentary. It's
Yeah.
2020. But the clown shot her in the face. She and then the guy was talking when they found the store that the guy purchased the clown stuff at. He said he had all the stuff that every clown has: the hair, the thing, the nose, and the
I love you went to us for the clown stuff.
Yeah.
yeah,
You know,
well,
clowns.
the hair, the outfit, the clown,
The
and then
shoes, the honking nose.
and the grease paint for the face, and the company that makes, I guess, the most popular clown paint, Bob Kelly Clown Paint.
Yeah.
So,
And he
either-
makes the very popular makeup for women.
Is that true?
That's not true.
Okay. I'm gonna shut up. You know what it is, Bobby? I'm just redirecting a little bit to get your shoulders to drop a little bit. You had a traumatic day. No bullshit.
I had a fantastic day so far. I woke up this morning. I went in. I worked out. I went to an AA meeting. We all know I prayed.
Oh God,
Starting
he
the
did
day off
pray.
right.
I don't
Thank
understand.
God.
I don't understand. I said that yesterday that I pray, and you made it sound like I molest children.
No, I mean, it's in the orbit of molesting children.
It's exactly the same. Asking for a little peace of mind and touching an 8-year-old boy.
This is-
Identical.
Yeah.
How the fuck?
Whatever gets you through.
Yeah, you don't know who I pray to, though. What if it was Satan?
Oh,
Oh, I don't mind that.
he didn't
There you
specify.
go.
Actually, one of the
What if
stories I was sent that I could have picked for Gutfeld today was they opened up a satanic official Satan club at a high school after school Satan
had to.
club. They had to finally do it. They had to acknowledge Satan. You have to acknowledge everybody now.
Yeah. All right, so here's the deal. I woke up this morning. Let me get to it because it's dying out of me, and we should talk about it while it's fresh, while I'm still.
This can't be dying out. If I was you, I tell this to everyone who I see for the next 8 months,
Did I tell you about the
and
stabbing?
it gets a little bit crazier every time.
It's. I had a great day. We had a great. I mean, woke up this morning.
Yep.
I made some eggs. Actually, Max made me an omelet, steak omelet. I went and I worked out. Went to my meeting. I had a meeting before the meeting we had. I had a
Shut the
good
door,
meeting.
baby. Don't say a word.
Then I went to. I mean, how great was that meeting we had today? How fun
Really
was
good
that?
meeting. We had a really
Fantastic.
good ad
You
sales
guys
meeting.
I mean, dude, bravo, Jay. Bravo.
By the way,
bravo, everybody.
while we were leaving the meeting, They were giving us a round of applause.
Yeah.
Standing up?
I don't know what ad sale. Who do they
They
give?
never got meetings like that. They are. This
Never.
was a first for them.
I mean, right? It was
Yeah,
great. And you know what?
I promise you.
I know you might not admit this, but you know you're probably a little nervous. This is Bobby's first ad sale meeting with me, dude. We were like peanut butter and jelly.
Jumped right in. I mean, compliment each other. Like Run DMC. I started, he finishes it.
Boom. We know exactly where to hit the ball,
We
where
laugh
to
each
throw
other.
it.
We compliment each other's thing.
Bang!
It
You
was-
did this. I went over here, did that. Then we did something together.
We bounce around. We start taking a hot shit on some of the people in the Zoom things.
I mean, we
they
ended
love it.
We ended that meeting perfectly.
Yeah.
And then
Real
Chris-
dismount.
Then Christine went, "Hey, one more question."
I know. We were really like all saying
There was
goodbye.
that.
No, I'm kidding. No, it was,
like, guys,
it was actually
guys,
it was a really great question. We were fucking too busy fucking around, and Christine was like, "That's great, guys. Hey, can we make some more money another way?"
Actual
actually-
business?
Yeah,
here?
we actually failed to ask any of the actual questions we had, which we found out a phone call to each other later. We had several.
So many.
We asked none of them.
Christine asked at least one of them at the end. We were like,
That's a very important one at the end. Yeah.
Christine came in pretty good with that one at the end. Bobby wanted to know if we were able to bring sponsorship to them and point people in their direction who want to sponsor the show.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Nope.
The answer's still to that.
"We're gonna find out." But anyways, great meeting. Then I went in, had a nice talk with the wife. Had a nice talk. Dawn's gonna go get her new car on Thursday.
Shut up.
I'm not shutting up. I'm gonna keep talking because that's
What
what,
kind of
this
car?
show is. I'm gonna give you 3 guesses.
Tesla.
No,
No, that's crazy.
I don't know.
we can't
I think
do
it's
that.
a little more. I think it's a little more reasonable, but nice.
So
I'm thinking CRV, Honda.
we have one.
Oh, Audi.
That's why I'm thinking it.
What was it?
Audi?
Audi?
First of all, it's
What
Audi,
the
you
fuck is
low
an
rent
Audi?
trash.
What? Audi?
Yeah.
Audi is like Outtie, like a belly button.
Nope.
An Audi.
It's Audi.
It's
It's
Audi.
not Audi?
It's
It's
not
Audi.
Audi. You have an Audi.
Remember people
you
would
have
say-
an Audi.
I have an Audi.
You have an Audi.
Audi.
Fuck is it?
That sounds
Audi.
ridiculous.
Remember when people would say I'm Audi 5000?
Yeah.
Now I know that means they're OUT, but that's why they're saying it because it's pronounced the same way. Audi.
Listen, I have a Kia, whatever.
No, not that. Ready? One more guess.
Okay. No, I get 2 more guesses. She said the Tesla was crazy.
Okay, great. Good.
I
2
wouldn't
more
have guessed
guesses.
these
Go
crazy
ahead.
things. I said CRV.
2 more guesses. She has a
Bobby
CRV.
likes the woods.
Don't think that.
Okay.
It's not
her
his car.
car. It's
Yeah, it's
my
not his
wife's
car.
Girl car. Okay, so this is going to be a sedan. Okay. What does a girl from Boston want?
Anybody wants any girl.
98 Monte Carlo.
What?
She's gonna suck dick in the neighborhood.
A Chevette.
Bobby, I'm gonna
Punch
go.
it to make it start?
I'm gonna
Stick shift
blow
Chevette.
guys in the neighborhood to make a little extra money.
Volvo?
No, she's
Okay,
not a
okay.
fucking loser.
She's a mom.
She's a mom, but she's a cool mom.
Cool mom car.
She's a cool mom.
Nissan.
What do you think I am?
Oh, I thought
Subaru.
keep it
We
American.
had
Keep
the-
it American.
We had the Honda CRV touring, the top of the line CRV.
Okay, all right, I'm
We're
sorry.
going up from that.
Okay, it's still
Subaru Forester.
She's not a lesbian.
yet.
Yeah, I was like, jury's still out, actually.
Okay,
I wish she was.
give me one more guess. I get one more.
Oh, here we
one
go.
more.
One more guess.
Oh, can you give me this sedan?
It's the same thing as the CRV, except
Rav4.
no, she's not a dyke.
Now Rav4
gotta
is not
stop
for like
with this.
that's for a 16-year-old hot chick.
Dude, a RAV4 is a lesbian car, 100%. It went from the
Subaru for sure.
Suzuki truck to the RAV4. Ask any lesbian.
What's how about a Geo Tracker?
No.
No, well, I'm saying where is that falling
In the lesbian ranking?
Yeah.
Yes, Geo Tracker, any of those cars, Subaru, RAV4, Suzuki truck, it's all the same
Pretty
thing.
much anything you can munch box in the backseat
Yeah,
of.
100%.
fold 'em down.
You could go and
Totes.
pick up a bunch of puppies. And,
Adopt a few dogs.
yeah, and go take a hike. Listen, one more guess. Think nice, dude. Come on, think nice.
Lexus.
I was
Yep,
just going to
bang.
say that.
That's it.
I was just going to say that.
With that
Lexus.
with the black grill in the front.
Yep.
Ooh,
She's
that's
getting
sharp.
the Lexus. She's wanted a Lexus. I said, just go get it. Just go
Yep.
get the car. Her Honda CRV.
You
she-
leasing?
No, we own it. We're going to buy.
That's
You're gonna
awesome.
buy.
We lease my truck.
Okay.
We lease my Ford Ranger Tremor.
Okay.
But, you
Never
know,
even heard of that.
it's a sick truck. It's awesome. Mid-size
Tremor?
truck. Tremor. It's like an off-roading truck.
It
Big
sounds like one
timers.
of those like one-offs though they do. I always get
No.
nervous about that.
This is
you know
a...
what I'm talking about though when they
I
do
do,
that.
yeah. No, this
Like this is
truck,
the Chevy Dart. They made it for 2 years.
Chevy. There it is, right there. But
Oh,
it's
wow.
blue. I did the blue, the electric
big truck?
blue, electric blue. Yeah, it's mid-size. It looks bigger than it is.
The front half looks too big for the back half.
It's that's what they said about Jay.
Yeah,
true.
I know. Is that why you bought it?
I had nothing. I was gonna say me, but there it is right
No, really what it is that my back half looks too big for the front half.
there. Yeah, that's my truck right there. That's the exact truck I have.
I mean, if you stood it up on its top, it's kind of shaped like you, Jay.
It's not a bad truck. I love the
Muscular legs.
truck. He's got beautiful
Good
calves.
wheels.
So anyway, she's getting the car. Everything was going perfect today. And then I drive into the city. I do therapy in the car on Zoom into the city. I literally pull up.
Does therapy go great?
Therapy goes so good.
He prayed. He's doing therapy. He's got his mind right.
Did you take your vitamins?
Dude, I took my vitamins.
And you exercised?
Protein shake. I worked out.
You did the whole Hulk Hogan regiment, so
everything.
you're good with me.
I did the sauna for 30.
You're a
Got that
real
muscle.
American.
Right, dude, it was so. I pull into the parking lot. I get out. They take my car. There was no waiting. I say, let me walk. The subway's right here. Let me walk up one more block.
What an everyman.
Let me walk up to 14th Street. So I walk up to 14th
A
Street.
little fresh air.
And those are the decisions in life. That's when, you know what? I could have went right down at West 4th. I would have been here earlier. But I was like, I got time. Let me walk up. Let me take a little walk.
Maybe pull a cigar a little bit?
I was going to walk up and buy index cards.
Oh. Why? Are you working on monologues or something?
Yes.
He's working on his times tables.
I'm doing times tables and monologues. That's my new hour.
Are you working on writing
and
jokes?
monologues.
Are you working on writing like Letterman style jokes where you can send the paper off when you're
Send
done?
it, yeah, send it right into the crowd. No, ladies waiting. So I go down the subway. I know where I'm going. I go down the subway, and the subway over at 14th, it's like a maze. You got to go down and then up and then over and then down. It's weird.
I know.
So I go down and I take a left, and I look and it looks like it's closed off. So I turn around abruptly. I almost hit this guy, but I don't. And he goes, motherfucker, what the fucking motherfuck? I mean, way. And I was like, oh, dude, I'm sorry. It's closed. I'm trying to help you. It's close. He's like, I fucking talk fucking fuck you, you fucking motherfucker. Fucking bump into me, you fucking who the fuck, you pussy faggot motherfucker.
Oh my God.
Literally.
It is good that someone finally had the balls to tell you, though.
I mean, yeah,
Well, I'm not happy about this. You're my friend, but
it's true.
someone had to say it.
We've all been waiting.
Someone had to tell me what was what.
You're strolling around with a Louis Vuitton satchel.
He did. That's what it was. It wasn't that he bumped into
This
him.
worst part about it.
So his name brand fanny pack.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a Bowie shirt and a Louis Vuitton satchel.
Yeah, dude, you are a hipster.
He nailed it.
He's not even just. He's describing me.
Yeah. He's not even mad. He's just looking at you.
This isn't coming out of it. This is literally looking at me going, you fucking queer pussy motherfucker.
Dude, I know what you went through to get that bag. You take a fucking knife to the heart and hope it doesn't hit anything important before you let that bag take the shot.
So I go this way. He goes that way. Right? But I think he's going the wrong way. So I'm like, that's closed.
Uh-huh.
So I go this way. I'm walking down. I go down the stairs and then I go back over. It wasn't. He went down the stairs.
It wasn't closed at all.
No.
So now I think you were just trying to keep a Hispanic man out of the train systems.
He doesn't even know I'm there.
Oh.
He's walking ahead of me, going, fucking, he's still screaming, fucking bitch, motherfucker. I'll fuck you up, fucking bitch, mother. And I made the mistake. I made a mistake. I was like, dude, what the fuck? I said something. I should have just let him go. But we were going in the same direction. We were going to be on the same platform. It was going to go down.
I told you, give this inner city tough guy teacher attitude. It doesn't always work, Bobby.
Well,
let me teach this kid a thing or two.
He goes, he said that, and then he turns around and he goes, fuck you, you fucking, he just snaps at me. You fucking motherfucker, I'll fuck you up. I go, shut the fuck up. Now I'm like, fuck you.
You're in a thing now.
Well, now I'm like, fuck you, you fucking piece of shit. The fuck up. Now.
And how old would you say he was?
He comes out. He's my age.
Okay.
He's my age.
What was he dressed like?
No sleeves.
Okay.
Let's put it that way. No
Okay.
sleeves. He's got a bag too.
You don't have to over describe it just yet because as you know here, I do have some paper. The cops were not called on this situation at all.
Well, I'll get to that.
Maybe there was.
In that train stop. There is a precinct in
Not
Union Square.
That guy
No,
wasn't
I was
off-duty
not.
detective.
I was over at the 7 in the F&M on 14th. I wasn't at Union Square. If I was, it would have been better. But no, we were in the L. We were on the lower level. Nobody's there. I mean, dude,
Just
you're
you
on
and the rats.
You're on your fucking own at this station, right? So then he comes at me. So I push him, and I'm a lot stronger than him. He knows that. His phone falls out of his hand. He goes flying back. He knows he's in trouble. You know what I mean? If we start fighting, if we just fight, I'm gonna fucking murder this guy.
Sure.
He goes, but he just did this weird thing, man. He just went, all right, and he picked up his phone and he went, all right, this what you want? All right, motherfucker, now you die. And he went, and he snapped out a nice blade.
Really?
And he came at me.
That's terrifying, dude.
Bushman?
No, not a bushcraft.
Bushcraft?
Not
Automatic?
a bushcraft.
Bushcraft.
It was a
Wusthof?
It was a
6-inch chef's knife.
it was a stabbing knife. It was a I'm gonna stab somebody knife.
Like a Benchmade?
Did it look like he made it? Like a shank?
No. It was more of a. I mean, I would definitely go with a giant mouse if I was gonna stab somebody, because those are my favorite knives. So he snaps his knife out and just comes at me, and I'm holding my arm up, and I have my bag. Thank God my fat instincts, because I held my snacks up.
Yeah.
I bought a bag of snacks.
Very stabbable snacks, too.
I was going to say, what's that, gummies?
Those things are thick with health.
He stabbed my bag.
This is nuts, man.
What?
This is nuts what happened to you.
Oh, I was going to say,
swinging
I
it.
wasn't nuts. It was turkey and
No, I'm
Triscuits.
just saying this is awful what happened to you.
Thank God it wasn't nuts. He'd be dead right
Yeah,
now.
it would go straight through it.
Sorry about that. Yeah, dude, crazy. So then he's coming at me, dude. This ain't. I'm gonna get stabbed. Like, he's trying to kill me.
Are
Like,
you in, like, severe survival panic mode?
No, I'm not. I don't know what's going on, because I literally said, dude, you got a fucking. You gonna do this with a knife? I go, really? Over fucking words? So I'm talking to him. He's like, you fucking faggot. I knew you were a faggot, pussy. I knew, dude. Ha, I'm going to fucking stab you now, motherfucker.
That's
Like,
really funny to say, I knew you were a faggot pussy. It's like, I knew if I pulled out a knife, you'd be nervous without a knife.
Right.
I saw that bitch in your heart when I saw you.
When you bumped into me, I knew you were afraid
Like,
of blades.
If I put, you're afraid of a stranger swinging a knife for you? Is that the kind of pussy your
I
father
can't even
raised?
believe it. This is America.
Wow, what a daffodil. Get out of here, lady.
Fucking pussy.
And I, thank you, Jacob. I wish you were there.
You'd have had it
You
right
could
there.
have used a Jacob.
I would have been that. I would have done my Crocodile Dundee to him, man.
Yeah,
Wait,
That's not a knife.
This is
Not a
I
knife.
would have put out.
Well, I have a knife in my bag, but it's not the usual knife. I usually have a way better knife that when you pull it out of your pocket, it actually opens and it's like a claw, which is for
Machete.
fucking people up.
Nice.
I have a whittling knife with me, which would have took too long to get out of my purse.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Hang on 1 sec. 1 sec. You want a duel? Hang on, bitch.
You got to carry. Did you watch Sons of Anarchy ever? Because one thing I thought was cool was, I think we should fucking bring back thigh knives.
Have it right there.
Me and you should walk around with a nice thigh knife. Jacob would do it. A thigh holster for our knives?
Oh, I have a bunch of those.
Really?
Like a holster.
Around your
Yeah.
leg. So when you pull up your dress, you can just get it real quick.
Oh, around my thigh.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I thought you meant. I was thinking.
Yeah,
hip.
hip, but like it kind of comes down the leg. And
Oh, then yes, I do have a couple of those.
Yeah, buddy. Dude, Jacob's ready to rock. Sure, his sheets are wrinkly, but I bet this guy's house is safe.
I have a lot of knives, and then usually I usually carry a special knife for the city that when you pull it out of whatever.
How's your sheet wrinkle situation?
My sheets are wrinkled.
Okay.
Yeah, but well, you're not as wrinkled as yours because we do a fitted sheet.
Well,
which
you
is
also have a lady who cares about the way the house looks.
We do. She's from the 50s. I called her up. She literally went, heavens to Murgatroyd. Are you okay? And so, anyways, he's coming at me, dude. He's coming. I mean, this ain't going away. He's coming at me. He swings at me a bunch of times, and I'm blocking his knife moves with my bag. And I keep going, dude. Oh, you're gonna fucking stab somebody over the fucking words? You fucking. What's wrong with you?
You gave him the use your words argument?
Yeah, I gave him the Sesame Street argument.
Buddy,
Use your words.
Right.
Use your words.
He's like, we're having
Words
big
don't-
emotions
So-
right now. Big emotions.
He's coming at me, and then he kicks me. You know, he goes to stab me. He hits my snack satchel,
Okay.
and
Snackshel.
my snatchel,
You're snatchel.
swequity.
Equity.
So he hits that, and then he throws a kick, and he kicks my phone. He kicked my phone
Direct hit.
across the tracks over the third reel, and I literally went, my phone.
Damn.
Your phone went into the tracks.
My phone went into the tracks
Behind the third rail.
behind the third rail, and he kicked it. I went, my phone. And then he's like, motherfucker, I knew you were a fag. And I go, it's my phone.
Yeah, everybody needs it.
And then I go, why would you kick my phone? And he's literally trying to stab me. And I'm looking at the tracks, like, and I keep looking at him like, dude, you kicked my phone.
Yeah.
Like, it's on the tracks.
How many other people are down there?
Nobody's there.
Zero.
Oh, it's
people.
just you and
This
this
is
guy.
the weirdest part.
Yeah, that
So
sucks.
he's coming at me for some reason. When he kicked my phone on the tracks, and I'm not even paying attention anymore. I'm really just looking for my phone, and I'm telling him, I'm going, you dude, you kicked my phone on the fucking tracks. Like I think as a man, he was like, yeah, that was kind of fucked up.
He knew.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
he was
as
like,
a-
he's like, I just wanted to knife you up a little bit. I wasn't trying to make you lose all your
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
years
right?
of contacts.
Yeah,
you got to
dude.
reset your bank passwords and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, you don't kick somebody's phone, dude. I was just trying to stab you in the forearm.
It's already got your face ID in there, man.
I was trying
And if
to.
he cuts it up, then he can't get into it anyway.
I was so fucked up about it. And then I'm looking, he came at me again, and I kept going, dude, you kicked my phone on the fucking tracks. And I think that
Now you're not even having to. He's not swinging knife anymore.
he was coming at me. He was swinging, and then he swung at me a bunch of times with the knife to stab me, and then he missed, and I blocked a couple of them with my snack bag. And
When you say swing, like he's like slashing or stabbing?
he's stabbing and slashing.
So just wild.
No, he's not wild. He had some technique. He had a
I'm
little
picturing, and I hate to say this, the knife fight from the end of the Beat It video,
technique. Yeah, 100%.
where everyone's kind of taking little snaps
That's
and a
what I
couple
was.
of these.
Yeah, a little like
100%.
jab,
you
jab,
can-
slash.
No.
I wish I was there. I could have come in and just done the.
You're just background dancing
Oh,
while all
boy.
this is going on.
And then he's Hispanic with short sleeves, so he probably would have jumped right in there and done it.
Brother.
Ooh. That's Bobby.
My
There he
phone. My phone.
Phone.
My phone.
Tracks.
Hey, dude, this entrance is closed.
Dude, you kicked my phone.
Is that you guys held hands and jumped around a little bit? Just like
Yeah, it
Dude,
was
my phone. My
very,
phone.
very
Phone.
similar.
My phone. My phone.
pussy, pussy, pussy.
And then he kicks my phone. He stops. He comes at me again, but I keep going. My phone. You kicked my phone, dude. And I think that fucking made him weird. So he stopped, and then he came at me again. And then he was like, "I knew you were a fucking pussy. Look at you, you pussy." And I was gonna say something like, "Dude, I did say you got a knife." I went, "Dude, you're using a knife over this? I said you're gonna stab somebody over a fucking argument? What the fuck's wrong with you? Like I'm trying to reason with, like, this is stupid."
He's like, well, I come from a pretty bad home, and my parents never taught me how to be a man, so I think violence is the answer all the time. Thank you for bringing it up, though.
So
He starts crying now. Bobby's his therapist.
You're
This guy
right.
calls him all the
These-
time, and he's like, "I wanted to stab somebody else, but I didn't. I thought I should talk to you first." Like,
This behavior is loco, Mr. Kelly.
it's crazy, man. Listen, it was just an argument.
No, I know. I take things too far.
Yeah, but you take things too far. You don't need a knife. Maybe not carry the knife.
There's other problems. Mi abuela is sick.
I don't know what that means.
Mi grandmama might be mi abuela.
Mi abuela's dead too.
Oh,
So sorry.
what the common ground we have just found.
Hey, do you like Triscuits with turkey?
It's my favorite. Easy.
Well, you know what? You sliced my snack bag, but maybe you could use that knife to open up these little snack treats here.
Oh, Oscar Mayer, I did not realize you were such low rent when I got into an argument with you. They make thick bologna.
I have another one. This is a sausage, olives, and cheese.
Okay. Hey, look, to each his own. I packed the lunch. He's fine.
Dude, so he's coming-
Paella. Paella in a mismatched Tupperware.
they just sit down and have a picnic right there.
In a Tupperware that has been stained by other sauces.
Here's the thing. He comes at me. My phone's on the tracks. You can't see it. So now he leaves, but I hear him screaming and yelling.
So he just about faces and walks off.
This is the weirdest thing. I hear, like, I swear to God, almost like birds or twinkly things. It was like, I'm not even kidding you, out of nowhere. There's nobody there except for me and this guy. Out of nowhere, 5 middle-aged white women in blouses came up to me and were like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah. That's how bad
Do
the
you
recruitment for the Guardian Angels are now. It's just all middle-aged white women now.
It was
Are you okay? We came as soon as we heard.
It was nuts, dude. They came from both ends, and they were surrounding me like, "Do you want us to call the police?" Are you okay? Did he hurt you? And I was like,
Were these
no.
trans ladies?
No, we're trans. It was
Why are they
almost-
talking like that?
I felt like
Are you hurt?
That's how women in menopause talk.
Is
Jack.
that what happens?
They've got mustaches, but not like they're not making a statement. It just happened that way.
Would you like me to help you upstairs at all?
Would you? Did he stab you?
Did he stab you? Is there any more of that turkey sausage left?
We're down here to complain about things. Usually. We hate things. We usually scream at people.
Please, God, tell me that was a minority.
Dude, they all came up and they were like, do you need help? I was like, no, I'm not calling the cops. They're like, he's still there. I go, yeah, I'm fine. I just got to get my phone.
You're just looking at him still.
I'm looking at my phone.
No, I
He's
got
so
you.
caught
But
up
he's
on the phone.
he's still on the platform. Or he's gone.
I'm worried about, like, I got to go here. I can't call you guys to let you know what happened. I don't want to jump on the tracks and get. Here's the thing in my
Get
head.
hit by a train.
Well, here's the thing. I'm like, I jump on the tracks. Now I get fucking smeared by a train.
Sure.
And this is the decisions you make in your life during the day. My decision to go to 14th Street instead of going at West 4th changed everything. I almost got stabbed because of that stupid decision, right?
Yeah.
Now I make the decision to jump down on the tracks. I'm going to get fucking smeared by a train, and that's just going to suck. So I'm like, I'm not going down on the tracks. That's just bad luck shit.
Yeah.
So I got to go. Now here's the problem. I got to go all the way up. I see a guy. He's like, yeah, I can't go on the tracks. I'm like, yeah, but you got a vest. He goes, these trains are automatic. I go, what? He goes, they're automatic. They don't stop. The trains don't stop. There's nobody in them.
Yeah.
There's nobody controlling them anymore. They're just automatic. AI is here.
No, but they'll stop sometimes in the middle of the tunnel for.
They
a while.
don't stop. They're automatic. They come in and they stop automatically. So if somebody's on the tracks, you're
You
dead.
can't stop early, sure.
There's
right.
no dude going, hey, man, there's somebody on the track.
So when they can call and say,
That can't be right.
100% right. He goes, I can't jump on, dude. They're
I think
automatic.
he was lying to not jump on for you.
Maybe, but I don't think so. Look it up.
somebody.
Somebody.
He's
Right.
pointing fingers. Somebody Google.
Huh?
That's not correct.
It's so archaic, the MTA. I
That,
guarantee that's.
he's lying to me?
He's lying to you. Yeah, I take it every day.
Do you know that for a fact, or are you just saying
I
that?
have a friend who works for the MTA.
Can you call them right now or text them?
Call and yes.
Okay, thank
Ask.
you. I want to know, because I'm going to press charges, not against the guy who stabbed me, against the guy who lied to me about not getting my
I
phone.
think there's a driver and a conductor, a driver in every train.
This is what he said to me. He goes, they're automatic. You can't just jump down there, dude. You got to go up top, talk to the person. So
He
I
got
didn't-
victimized twice today, and
did.
worse
Which was
maybe
worse?
by that guy.
Yeah.
we might not know that.
The lie.
He might not. What does it say? Most trains on the New York subway are manually operated systems. Okay, most. Okay, so
Automatic
The
block
systems-
signaling.
Automatic block signal with fixed wayside signals and automatic train stops. Many of them of the signaling systems were installed between the 30s and
Yeah,
60s.
that
So,
doesn't seem like.
No, there's AI wasn't there in 1930s.
well, he's going to find out.
That
We're gonna call someone
That,
who works
Bobby?
for the MTA.
We're going to.
that was condescending
It was.
on a very rough day you've had. I didn't like that.
You didn't
Well, I'll
deserve
tell you
that.
why that,
You didn't
because-
deserve that.
because-
I'm
'cause
saying he's lying. and
Jacob,
the guy was lying.
Jacob doesn't like weak Bobby. Jacob likes tough guy Bobby.
He does.
And I
I feel
walked
like
in.
you
He
were
went,
I
kind of
thought
tough
you
guy,
handled it
Bobby.
like a man.
he didn't look at me in the eye when I walked in.
But you didn't win.
Here's the thing. I didn't win.
But you didn't lose.
You didn't lose.
I almost did.
But you didn't.
Almost lost two things: my phone, wallet, three things, and my life.
Snacks.
And your snacks.
Went
He-
four.
so four things. God damn it. So I'm sitting there about my phone. So now that I got to go upstairs, all the way up, across the street, down, talk to the lady who I got to say, the lady in the booth was awesome. Awesome. And she let me use her phone. She's like, I'm not supposed to do this, but here. So I got to call Dawn to make sure this is how much I love you guys. This just happened. Dawn, I just was attacked with a knife. I'm fine. Call Christine. Let her know I'm going to be a little late.
That's good. That's
That
really
my first thing. I'm fine. Tell them I'm going to be a little late. Right? Did she
Right.
call you, Christine?
She did.
Thank you. And then I went back over there. I went back over to the train place because they were like, it's going to take an hour. I got to get my phone.
right.
I got to get it. So I got to go back over. She goes, it's going to it usually takes an hour. I'm calling them right now. Go back over there. They'll meet you there. Okay? So now I go over there to the train place, right? And I'm just there's a guy there. I go, I can't see the phone. I know it's over there, but I can't see it. So I go, dude, can you call my phone? He calls it. You hear it. But I'm on the wrong side. I'm way over here. I thought the whole incident happened over here because my brain's all discombobulated, which is a word from my Spanish foster brother, Carmelo Sanchez. When I used to talk to him, he goes, Bubby, I'm discombobulated. And I was like, that's not a word. And he goes, it's a word. I go, it's not a word. Discombobulated is a word. Bubby, I'm discombobulated. And I looked it up. It was a word. He was right.
Is a word.
Yeah.
You learned English from a guy with that accent?
yeah.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And so now I go back over. We hear it. We find the phone in the vicinity. It's right fucking there.
Not on the tracks.
It's on the
No, it's
track.
on the
Oh, it is. Okay.
It's over by the third. The
I don't
third,
know what that
the
means.
third rail.
The third rail, historically, as we've all learned from the movie Beach Street, will kill you with electricity. I don't know if it's actually true, but it happened to Ramo and Beach Street.
It will kill
The
you.
electrified rail.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the electrified rail. So I'm just staring at it now. I got to wait an hour for this guy, but my phone's right there. I'm like, this sucks.
You can see it. It's taunting you.
It's
Yeah, well,
killing
it
me.
is. It's right there. You want to do
So-
it. I understand, but you're like getting back. First of all, you do not want to be the spectacle.
I don't want to be the guy that
Trying to
jumps
get
down. I'm not.
jumping down is not the spectacle.
Getting
The spectacle is
electrocuted.
trying to get back up.
I got a bad knee on my right knee. If I jump down and my knee snaps, now I got to crawl under the thing to protect myself.
Yeah.
And what if I'm only 5'8"? What if I can't jump back up and I gotta and I'm
That's
You're
what I'm saying. The
asking the
jump up
ladies?
is a lot. But I would today really would have been one hell of a show if you did tell us at one point while you were trying to get you had to lay down flat while the train
Yeah,
passed
went
over you.
straight over you, like something out of a movie.
Dude, that would have been so cool if you die hard this.
He's got the ladies in blouses making a human chain to get him back
To pull you up?
Hold my brooch.
so
Pull, gals. Pull on 3.
so all of a sudden I see Seton Smith.
Oh yeah, pure athleticism.
Dude, I see Seton and I light up. I light up because he looks good.
Yeah,
I mean, he looks like he's bouncy.
he's going on tour with the Strokes, I think.
He's so fucking cool. I look at him. I go,
Yeah.
dude. He goes, yo. I'm like, I just got attacked.
I'm not laughing at the situation, but like
I just-
the
no.
dichotomy of him being like, "Hey, bye, I haven't seen you up here." But like, I'm not in a good place. Like,
was
I
like-
can't.
I know. And then you got to be also like, oh, I guess tell me your story.
Right.
Well, I didn't care about the guy attacking me. I didn't care. I was like, I just got attacked by a guy with a knife. He's like, oh my God, what happened? Are you okay? I'm like, fuck all that. My phone
Yeah.
is in the thing. He goes, what? And I go, can you come over and call it? And and we walked over.
Infuriated for you.
We walked over the thing. He calls it. And it's right there. I go, dude, it's right there. He goes, oh man, I don't know, I can't.
You
have to-
wanted him to get it, didn't you?
I really did.
He's not gonna.
And I
You want
looked
him to offer so bad,
and
he's just like,
and
"Damn
you
it."
know what? He did.
You did offer.
He
eventually.
goes, how long is it? I go, dude, the train's not coming.
You didn't even look at a sign.
Ever.
You go.
Probably.
I think they canceled. I think they canceled this route.
Yeah, forever. They shut
You know,
it down.
after the incident.
I
You
go,
were wrong about it being closed already, so now you're just making up train schedules.
I don't think trains run on this track anymore today.
Oh, dude, New York canceled all trains forever.
So-
I don't know what happened.
Train's not coming.
I go, the train's not coming. So he goes, fuck it. And he jumps, dude. I don't even try to stop him. He jumps down, walks over, grabs my phone, picks it up, hands it to me. But on the back of my phone is my magnetic wallet. So he's coming back like nervous. He's nervous. I go, hey, dude, real quick, my wallet.
Also the
Oh my
wallet.
And
God.
he goes,
Oh my
he
God.
goes, he goes, what? I go, dude, my wallet. He goes,
God.
where is it? I go, it's on the other side of the third rail. He goes, fuck me, man. And he,
Also, my plastic spoon, or I can't have my yogurt.
Hey,
Oh, God.
when he stabbed my snacks, a cracker fell out. Can you?
so he goes over and he sees it. He goes, it's right there. I go, yeah. Because I don't want to use a lot of words because he might, So he goes to grab it and he doesn't get it because there's the third rail and he pulls his hand away. And then as you look down, you can see a little light.
Shut
Now the lights
up.
go.
So now
Oh, my
he,
God.
he just goes, fuck it, grabs the wallet. 1, 2, hops up and fucking hands
Can
me
you
the...
tell me the hop up? Describe the hop up for me.
Dude, it was like a bunny rabbit. Ding, ding, fing, right up.
Hand plant and push body up.
It was a
Or just
hop.
off 2 feet.
It was 2 feet up and then on the hands and up. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It was beautiful. And he popped up, handed me the wallet. I mean, it was a little dirty. Could have wiped it off a little bit.
I mean, he's, you know.
Wow.
I mean, a little.
I mean, if you're going to do the
A
job, do
little
it right or don't
right.
do it, Seton.
I mean, come on.
Seton, appreciate you getting it, but if you're going to do the job,
B
do it
plus.
right.
B plus at best.
You will not be hired for this again, probably.
Here's the worst part about it.
3 stars.
I go, dude, I owe you a fucking steak dinner, brother. I'm getting you a steak. He goes, great, let's go, man. And I was like,
Right now.
I was like, hang on one second. I got to go to work right now? He went, what?
Oh, he thought
my way
right then and
somewhere.
there you guys were going to go have
He
steak.
was like, let's go.
I got nowhere to be. Let's
Oh,
hang out.
man. He's like, I was just wandering around train stations all day today.
Looking for someone I know.
So I was like, not today, man, because I got to go do the bonfire, but I hook you up. And he goes, all right, let me walk you to where you're going. I'm like, well, I'm just going to the F&M. He goes,
You're going to make Jacob get upset with you again. Now that you need to be walked
He
by
needs an
another man.
escort.
I didn't need the walk, but he was like, let me just make sure in
But you
case you
safely get there.
Mm-hmm.
he's just like, dude, let me just go. Because he was like, dude, I wish I was here when it happened.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Look, here's the thing. I wish he wasn't there. It's like, I don't want anybody getting stabbed. And I don't want to fucking, because now I'm thinking about, I could have grabbed the knife. I could have grabbed his arm and stabbed him. My
Yeah.
dream is to grab somebody who has a knife and stab their shoulder.
With their own
With
hand.
their own hand, with the knife. So they got to go, "Ah," and
Oh,
then-
yeah, that's very simple, according to Steven Seagal. I think you just grab their wrist and their middle and their elbow.
You're using
and you just
their
push it
momentum.
back. Yeah, you use their momentum. It's the
Honestly-
basic rules of Aikido.
Here, let me tell you something. If I didn't have my Louis Vuitton bag on, my phone in my hand, and my snack bag in my hand,
Yeah.
if I was just nothing,
Yeah.
it would have been a little better for me. But I had so much shit in my hands. Never. Here's my rule: never fight anybody with your phone in
Or
your
your
hand.
purse.
Your purse? No, my purse was good because it was in the front, so it was actually covering
Oh,
my
it's
vitals.
protecting. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, my Louis Vuitton.
And inexplicably not delicious snacks.
I'm not even.
You did a Jason Bourne move. Like you just grab a newspaper roll it up. You do.
That's what I thought
You
he
use what you had.
I thought he was going to go that way when he's like, he stabbed my snack bag, that he like
Yeah.
twisted it and grabbed the knife from him because he got in on the turkey at the right place or something.
Exactly.
It's crazy that he really did get my snack bag.
Sliced it.
He came very close to slicing me up. And I think he might have hit my jacket a little bit, but
That guy has stabbed somebody before, for sure.
Oh, he 100%.
He said he had technique.
He's stabbed somebody 100%.
What the fact he's willing to swing that up? Listen, catching the bag almost would be a reality check.
Here, I have a knife, but let's say you're stabbing me. This is how long it would have taken. Let's just see if I could have done it. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, come at me. Say some shit.
All right, you motherfucker, you're gay because of something. You think everything's closed.
Yeah, well, let's see about that.
You stupid asshole.
Hang on.
Stab.
My zipper.
Knife.
Hang on one second.
I got your
My
turkey.
Hang on, my zipper's a little
Forearms.
Hang on.
Forearms.
Damn it, the zipper's
Inner
stuck.
thigh. Well, that's a gusher. That's bleeding heavy.
Nope,
Hang
get
on.
it out.
Hang on.
That's
now.
bleeding big time.
Pass your hand sanitizer.
Okay.
It's in the other
Oh,
zipper.
God. All right.
It's in the other zipper.
Hang
You're on
Let
a
me-
knee.
let me just
Multiple
get
back stabs.
Hang on, I got-
back,
okay, here we
back,
go.
back,
I hate to see
shoulder.
this.
Oh, man.
Shoulder.
All right, here we
now
go.
just some stabs for the sake of shit. He's just now he's
That's-
marking you
wait,
up on the
hang
face to let you know he's
No,
been there.
That's my pen.
You
Hang
are
on.
sliced to shit.
That's my notebook.
You got your notebook. Oh, there's blood squirting
Here we go.
everywhere.
Here we go.
Get him
All right,
with your
wait, I
jokes.
got
There's
my
blood
knife.
squirting everywhere.
Hang on now. Hang on. No, that's.
Oh no,
No,
we.
that's the flat knife.
Oh, okay, hang on.
Okay, here we go.
There you
All
go.
right, you want to fucking go?
Bobby, too late. This guy is Audi
You're so
You want to
5000.
fucking go?
He's got you up. By the way, good knife.
Bobby, by the time you got that
Keep
out,
it in
that
your
dude was
pocket.
Audi 5000.
Yeah.
Audi 5K.
And my knife isn't even. His knife was, dude. His knife was a killer. His knife was a. Let's go. The blade was sharp as shit, long, and that was made for stabbing people.
I saw the video.
My blade-
Thank God those old ladies came down and beat it dance.
My blade was for making a spoon or a cane out of wood.
Also, I could use that to maybe butter a hero roll.
Yes. Yes.
That was actually for his snacks.
This infuriates me, but it goes with what I've said. That some people just need to be euthanized. Like
Hispanics?
this guy,
How do you know he's Hispanic?
if you
You
put
said.
him,
Oh.
Remember my long-time impression?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, but yours is the wrong Hispanic.
It's
It was
damn Hispanic.
It was Lou's type of Hispanic.
Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican.
So it's more like this.
sexy, Sexy Puerto
So
Rican.
Puerto Rican's
It was
more like
sexy Spanish.
this is Puerto Rican. It's more like the little bananas and shit.
No, that's Mexican.
Oh,
Puerto Rican is, we want to fucking go, huh? Huh, you piece of shit? I'll
you
fucking
wanna
stab
go?
you.
You're gay
Papi.
because you
Papi.
don't like the.
God, that
Papi.
guy's been a jerk off his whole life.
Yo, Papa, you got triscuits in your bag. I knew you were a fucking fag.
Well,
That's what he said to me. He kept calling me fag, which I didn't mind. Because
I don't understand why. Why is he so obsessed with you potentially being gay?
Because I don't know.
The shoulder
Is it
pad.
because of his
No, it's because when we were going to fight, we were originally going to fight. I actually said, let's do it. I made the decision to fight.
Yeah, I'm going to fight someone today.
I said, okay, you're yelling and screaming at me. You're flipping out. And then I was like, go fuck yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I just told him, I go, shut the fuck up. Because I had enough. I was like, enough of you screaming at me, screaming at you, acting like an asshole. And I was like, shut up, which I shouldn't have said.
Mm-hmm.
You don't say shit on the subway unless it's to protect your family or protect your friends. Just keep your mouth shut. It's not worth it. It is not worth getting stabbed over this
not at
fucking...
your advanced age. Me,
I was
going
going
to
to ask when the last time you were in a fight. Like, if you would have fist fought this guy, say there's no knife. When's the last time you were in a fist fight?
I would have the reason why I pulled the knife out
is because you were stronger.
is because when he came at me and he was like, I'm fucked. I'm fucked.
Yeah.
And when he came at me and I just pushed him back and he went back, it was going to be a problem for him.
Mm-hmm.
And what I should have done is you're ever going to hit somebody,
that's
just
the time
hit him.
to do it. Yeah.
Just hit him. I should have punched him in the face and knocked him out.
What was holding you back from hitting him? You just were like,
my
maybe
bag. I didn't want to ruin my Louis Vuitton bag. And I had a bag of snacks. And I had my phone in my hand.
If I hit him, I break my hands. I can't eat my olives because my knuckles don't work now.
Yeah, I fucked up. Here's the problem: is my brain. I was just stupid. I should have went the other way. I should have just let it go. You do not fuck with people in New York subways, especially on the lower fucking level. If you're in like where the cops are, but you don't say anything. You can't mess with crazy. You know what I mean? Now everybody's like, "You're gonna call the cops?" I'm like, "No, I don't know what he looks. I don't remember what he looks like totally."
Video on the track though. You should definitely. Well, I mean, if he's going around stabbing people, Bobby.
Yeah,
but snitches get stitches.
Yeah. No, you're
know
right. That is a thing. I should have said
That's a guy
something.
that shouldn't be.
Well, Bob, you
walking
didn't make a formal report, but I fancy myself a little bit of an artist.
Yeah.
And I think I can help out here. If you give me a description of this guy, I'm pretty sure I can get this.
Thin, very thin.
Okay, we're gonna
Like skinny thin?
Yeah, not skinny thin, but thin.
Okay.
Yeah, a little muscle on him. Tattoos, no sleeves.
Okay, no sleeves.
Very tight clothes.
Okay.
Very tight clothes.
Yeah, very tight clothes.
What kind of shoes? Open-toed?
Didn't see the shoes. Boots. I would say boots.
Mm-hmm.
And
tattoos, you're saying, right?
Yeah, tattoos.
Tattoo,
Skinny tattoos.
Shaved head, goatee, black goatee.
How many eyebrows?
2 eyebrows, 1 eyebrow.
2 eyebrows.
Okay. Well,
I was just trying to remember.
You're like, yeah, I got a picture.
I was trying to remember. I was just trying to remember. I know what you meant. Bald, no hair. 2 eyebrows, separated.
Separate
goatee.
Separate eyebrows.
Okay.
And 5 teardrop tattoos.
In a row or sporadic?
You know what? Maybe I should have. Looking back now.
Is there that many?
I think he did
all
have,
on one side.
I think he did have the teardrop.
2 and 3.
I think it was just one.
Isn't that a prison?
Yeah, it's actually
When you kill someone, I thought, is when they give you a teardrop.
It's when you murdered somebody in prison, they give you a teardrop tattoo. Now that I think of it, maybe there's 2 things. Don't say anything to be on the subway, and if they have a teardrop tattoo, definitely don't say anything to them. Yeah, it was
Unless
a little...
they look like a SoundCloud rapper, because then they got it ironically.
You said boots?
Boots. Had boots.
Kind of like out of the jeans, or on top of the jeans?
Jeans on top. Jeans on top.
So you can only see the point of the boot.
You could see the boot.
Yeah.
You could see the boot, but it was definitely like a boot.
Like a working boot or a cowboy boot?
It was a working boot. No, no cowboy boot. It was a working boot. Tight jeans, tight shirt, sleeveless, logo on it, belt.
Sleeveless, like he cut it off and made it himself, or he bought a tank top?
Custom cut. And bald, maybe an earring, and
Earring, okay.
Yeah.
Earring.
Any jewelry? Cross necklace?
I didn't see any jewelry. I did see a shiny knife though. He does own a shiny knife.
How big was this knife?
This knife was a 5-inch blade.
Fixed blade?
No, it was a flip. It was the automatic, not automatic, but
assisted open.
Assisted open, real
Flipper.
fast. I mean, dude, he went like this. Okay. As soon as he knew that we were gonna fight, and he wasn't gonna win this,
What a jagoff.
he went, okay, all right. And he goes, now. I goes, what about now?
You're gonna die. Ugh.
Now I'm gonna fucking get you. Now, and I was like, dude, you're gonna use I literally said, I go, you're gonna use a knife? I almost used the word honor. I was like, you have no honor.
You're fist fighting a guy in a subway.
Where's
your honor?
This is inconceivable.
Inconceivable.
This is inconceivable. I was so.
If you had pearls, you would have clutched them.
I was bummed out because I thought.
Bobby, I'm sorry to interrupt you. You said earring, correct? Ear?
I think one earring on one ear. Yeah.
Right ear, left ear.
Left ear, sir.
Is that the gay ear?
That's the gay
Maybe
ear.
that's why he was so mad at you.
Because I was hot.
You were hot.
like
He
sexy
had his
Bobby?
gay ear.
I don't know. He really hates gay people.
Yes.
This guy, I mean, he hates gay people.
I mean, that was the jump immediately.
Yeah. Once he found out that I might be gay because I'm scared of knives.
Yeah. I mean, that's a gay thing, being scared of knives.
100%. That's how you know your kid's gay. Chase him with a knife if he runs away.
Trying to I'm pulling mine out to see like how fast would I have
You're-
engaged.
All right, ready? Go.
Good, Jacob.
Oh, you're dead.
Stab,
This
stab,
guy's
stab.
way faster, dude.
And it's small.
Dude, this guy.
Yeah, but I go New York small
This guy.
just to because but now I'm gonna
This
up
guy
my,
did
I might
this.
have
Ready?
to up my game.
This is how this guy got. He went like this. Boom. It was
Yeah, I
out
don't have
like
it
that.
on.
He went, okay, all right. You want this? Boom, out like that, and then was coming at me, slicing it.
When you were crying about your phone, you should have been like, Grindr's on there. I got a meetup in 5 minutes.
I
was
knew
one of-
you were gay.
That was one of the reasons why I needed to find that phone.
There are things in there. Well, that's the thing is that I would have been like,
just
my
come-
phone's gone forever. I wouldn't have even thought about it.
I come home one night and the MTA actually sent the phone back to my house and my wife's just holding it.
Crying.
Really? Really?
You're such an
Yeah.
ass.
You're right, Mary. That should be a little bit bigger.
Crazy.
Should be bigger.
Yeah,
Bobby, I think this guy is going to be probably caught tonight if we get this at around 14th Street.
This is great. I can't wait. You got this?
Put copies on it. Hang them on every telephone pole.
Here we go. Let me see.
You put your own reward on there, what you think, but I say this is pretty much it. Is that the guy who got you?
I can't. I didn't know
Is that
you
the
had-
guy?
I can't believe you had this in you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did you tell me that you could do this? You had this skill. This
It's
is like
not something I like to brag about.
we could do a new TV show.
Jay draws your assailant.
Yeah.
We call it the drawer.
Bobby, is that the gentleman that attacked you?
This is the guy who attacked me at the 7 train today. Please, if you see this man,
Have you seen this man?
if you see this man, I want you to please call the police.
Please call the police.
I'm gonna
14th Street.
I'm gonna get this out.
It says wanted, gay question mark, maybe gay guy.
And I think he was with a friend. His friend had a guitar case full of guns.
Oh, no. El Mariachi was with him?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I mean, dude, what a fucking
I
day.
took a little liberty with a mustache, I think. But I feel like this guy probably had a
goatee and
mustache.
you went mustache, and that's okay.
Christine?
I've seen him before.
Yeah.
This is the man. Yeah, that's actually him. Yeah.
He's still out there, still at large, everybody. If you see this man, tackle him. He's got a knife.
Dude, it was crazy. But I can't believe Seaton is such a man.
And where did he come from? For him to just show up and be like, "Yeah, I'll jump into the tracks
He
for
goes,
you."
oh, what a surprising chance. He ran into the only parkourist you know.
He really is, man. He's bopped down.
I'm not exaggerating. Seaton told me years ago at one point, you know, when he would be around the clubs all the time, he was like, yeah, I ran. He goes, I'm a little tired, man. He's like, I ran like 20 miles yesterday, just like see if I could do it.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Are you training for a marathon? He's like, nah, I don't want to run a marathon. It's like boring, but like, just did 20 miles to see if I could do
See
it.
how
I'm
my
like,
lungs
that's
go.
crazy.
Any story?
And he's like real tall too, isn't he?
It's jiu-jitsu.
Oh, he's also doing jiu-jitsu also.
That's why he was like, I wish I was here. I get it.
Oh.
Yeah. I wish you were there too. I wouldn't have my snack bag shredded.
Yeah, now you wouldn't have tainted turkey meat.
Yeah.
All right, you know what, Bobby? You got to pause this story. Riveting, terrifying, but we have to pay some bills. We'll be right back, everybody. It's the Bonfire.
And now back to the Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
All right, it's the Bonfire. Welcome back. Faction Talk, Sirius XM 103, Big J Okerson, Robert Kelly. We're hanging out with Mary Santora today, everyone. She's in from Cleveland. She has a new special on YouTube called Nothing Matters. The limited edition CD audio copies of the special on sale right now. You can follow her at Mary Santora Comedy on TikTok and Instagram. And visit marysantora.com for all of her tour dates. And OnlyFans?
No, but I do sell foot pics.
How do we not dig into that more?
Bobby had to go get stabbed.
I fucked up. This is the problem with fighting. You need to fight to be able to. I fucked up. I haven't fought in so long.
That's why I was like, when's the last time you were in a fight? Like a literal punch someone in the mouth fight.
Last time I was in a fight was at the Boston Comedy Club, and I beat the guy in the face.
10 years ago, 20 years ago?
With a toilet seat.
Mm-hmm. In the bathroom.
Yeah, he tried to sucker punch me, and I threw him in the corner, and I ripped the toilet seat off and smashed him in the head with it. And then his friend came in, who was a gorilla, and grabbed me by the neck and picked me up off the ground. He goes, "It's enough!" And I went, "He fucking started it."
You can barely. He started it.
Yeah. And he goes, "I know he's an asshole." I go, "Well, fucking control him."
Let me down.
But I mean, I think that's the last time I got into a fight, physical fight. But I should have known if you're gonna do something, you got to put your snacks
Just wail
down.
on him, yeah.
You got to put your snacks down.
I will say for sure, drop the snacks.
No,
and
you
defend
need
yourself.
a barrier. I thought that was a good thing,
Well,
not a bad thing.
No,
Well, he's saying if he would have fist fought him.
If I was gonna go,
right.
if I was gonna do it, I should have did it and put my snacks down.
Yeah.
But this guy pulled a knife out, and New York City's not safe.
No.
So all these people that are saying New York's crime it's not. And that's the fourth guy. There's three other guys that I had not run-ins, but that they were coming at me, and you just kind of go by them and don't say anything. I think there was the buildup of that today. You know, I had the guy with one slipper and shit in his pants. I had the.
You could have taken him for sure.
No, I wouldn't have. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight a guy with shit in his pants.
Are you sure?
No.
He just sticks his hand on there and smears it.
Shit in your pants is kryptonite to me. Actually, that used to be. That was my technique in high school. I used to shit in my pants and then walk towards people.
Yeah. One memory burned into my head. I will never forget this. Was that a homeless guy was shit himself on the train while he was lying down, spread across the entire seat.
Oh yeah.
Shit himself. Got out the next stop, just like he had done what he needed to do, and then a beautiful girl got on in her dress and sat right where he had shit himself.
Oh, no.
And I remember thinking, well, how would she know any different?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe
everyone's sitting there.
This serves her right for being a dumb whore.
Maybe
Smell or a juice or
maybe there was this mediocre guy watching all this happen. Could have said, "Excuse me, miss.
don't sit there.
Hey, don't sit there." Maybe it was this small-chested
Mediocre?
dude. Sorry, mediocre was the wrong word. Small-chested.
By the way, I wasn't the only one in there.
All right,
but,
sorry.
I mean,
It's not on him.
Jacob, I
Plenty
feel
of
bad.
witnesses.
I used the wrong word. You're not mediocre. You're more than mediocre. You know what you
But-
are? You're special.
You're better than mediocre, dude. You're fine.
I know I could have
Just
jumped up
fine.
on that. I don't know if I could have tackled this guy like done what Seaton did as far as fighting him.
Yeah,
But I do like that he jumped up from the track like that.
he did. I wouldn't be able to do it.
I wouldn't be able to get the phone for you. Well, not without
No.
humiliating myself trying to get out of the train.
So
I would
you-
have had to do the thing I do in a pool. I have to beach myself.
You're flopping.
I would have got
over.
up and then got my body up and then had to roll out, and I'd be
like a
covered in
like a seal.
soot. Yeah,
And then we would
I have to beach myself. I wash up.
we would have put water on your gills.
Keep me alive until the authorities get there.
Get a hose.
You want to talk about New York not being safe? This is, I never go on this app anymore, but I have it still. And this is what's happening in just Midtown, where we are currently. Search for an armed robbery suspect. 2 women causing a disturbance. A dispute following a collision. Searching for a missing 44-year-old man. Armed robbery at the original dumpling shop. A missing 12-year-old girl near the train station. I mean, like,
That's Citizen.
yeah.
Yeah, dude.
The disturbance between 2 women. I think that was Bobby's thing.
Also, have you seen Cooper the dog? I didn't realize that was in there also.
I saw Cooper. I did see Cooper.
Do you think if they've
Person
somebody
robbed
had-
a store. I mean,
What a
this
garbage
is all.
city.
This is right here.
If the cops had
sucks here.
come to that situation, like, what do you think would have happened to that guy? Do you think they would have sent him to jail? Would that be like a mental institution thing? Like,
He'd
what
go to
would-
jail.
He
He'd
would
get
have.
arrested.
He would have got arrested and been out tomorrow.
He'd have been out tomorrow.
There's no bail.
And then
no bail. No bail. You would get before you'd have to go and get bail. Now there's no bail. You get arrested. You get out maybe that
You're
day.
in timeout.
You get out that day. And
Unless
you
they catch you on a Friday, maybe.
You
might-
are. They put you in
Someone gets
time
caught on
out
a
for an
Friday,
hour.
you might be in for like
The guy who just got
while.
choked out to death, which he was wanted by the police. He's been arrested like 44 times or some shit.
The guy who got killed.
Yeah, the guy who got killed. He didn't deserve to die. Nobody deserves to die.
He's a crazy person.
Crazy person. He should have been in a mental institution having medication and getting help, but they don't do that anymore. They just put him back on the streets.
Dude, it's one of my
Now-
favorite moments of seeing, again, like my girl cop joke, like really coming to life was when I was going to the doctor's appointment. It's over like by some medical center. A guy got out, clearly walked out of the hospital. He was in a gown. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
He was in a gown and and he had the bracelets on. Then which I'm thinking is kind of funny. He's yelling stuff out, which is kind of funny. Ultimately, he doesn't really seem to be causing too much of a problem. But then he takes the gown completely off. Now he's just naked and he's like intimidating people with his nudity, and he's laying on the new school's like steps.
Oh my God.
Which is a college basically. So I was like, this guy's like a problem. So I called 911. I'm like, hey, there's like a dude here, like
He's a naked guy.
naked guy's a pretty big dude too, but I'm like, he's definitely like, he just left a hospital, probably against orders, in a gown. He's now naked and like being pretty aggressive with people. And they go, okay, can you stay on the phone with us, please, and let us know when the officers get there? We have officers coming to the scene right now. And like one of the police vans pulls up, and out of it emerge the two teeniest women.
Oh, no.
And that's what I said. I was saying to the lady, I was like, they go, are the police officers there? I go, yes, but like,
They're 5'2".
you have to send somebody else.
You
It's like
sent girls.
I go, I'm going to have to get involved.
Right.
And then the girls go over, they go, what seems to be the problem, sir?
And they're looking
he's
up
like,
at you?
And the guy's just doing like a, beat, get the fuck out. Fuck, nobody asked for cops to come. And I was like, we're just trying to talk to you, sir, and see if everything's going okay. This guy was so afraid. He just stood there with his hands on his things and started pissing on both of their feet. And I'm like, he's pissing on their feet. He's not impressed. He's not impressed.
intimidation.
I'm like, can you please send? They go, we'll dispatch another car. And then like a guy came. They grabbed him immediately as they should and like covered him back up. And it's like, it was two tiny women too. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, if this guy attacks, he's like, I have to get involved now. I'm calling you for help. It's crazy.
You could have pissed on his feet.
I should have went over there and pissed around his feet.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Yeah. This was a crazy. I mean, here's the problem.
I'm so fucking glad you're okay.
Yeah.
The fact that you seem to in the story have zoned out while he was still swinging a knife, focusing on your phone.
I can't get over that. That's like.
Yeah, I'm wondering, and I mean this like genuine friend level. Seriously, I wonder if it's going to hit you a little later on tonight. Because when me and Kareem Green had guys pull a gun on us that I don't know if that gun was loaded. I don't know if it was a real gun, but it was a very physical situation. Kareem was actually in a fight with the guy. The guy was on the ground, and then they held the gun. We got out of there by that night, like. We were kind of still like, whoa, this is crazy. And we're telling everybody a story. And like a week or two later, I was really like,
Shooken up.
I had some real like tension just come up out. I was like, yo, that was like really dang. That was crazy.
Here's the problem with this: is that now the only thing that bugs me is I take the subway. I got to worry about seeing this guy again. So if I ever see this guy again, I
won't remember you.
He'll fuck it 100%. Dude, what does that mean? I'm rememberable.
He's hot, remember? No, that's why he was so mad
for
at Bobby.
other people, you should see if there's camera video so you can. I mean, he shouldn't be walking around.
No. We got the picture. We find this guy.
Post it.
We're going to get
Everyone share it.
Yeah, get your outfit on. Meet you at 11:30.
Dress in all black.
We're starting at 125th Street, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, if there's a way to pull cameras, because I mean, fucking.
We
I'm
don't
swinging in
need
that
them.
phone.
I just didn't want to be late for the show.
That might as well be a Polaroid of the guy.
Yeah.
Damn,
They
dude.
will have a camera, maybe not on the platform, but going down. So
Well, we're it's all in construction. That's why the part. So it's like there's a lot of bullshit down there. It's like dead. It's like a dead zone where we were. There was
But that
nobody.
doesn't mean they're going to turn the cameras off.
But here's the problem: is that I don't think there was any cameras. I didn't see any. I walked around and looked.
Everyone's gonna say you're afraid of us getting the cameras because the camera's gonna show Bobby in the fetal position begging for his life the whole time.
And I throw my own phone.
Take my
Threw his
snacks.
phone, he'd say his snacks. He just starts
Take my
pulling his
snacks.
pants down.
And the way you cried when he cut your snacks made him leave you alone. He goes, "These guys are mighty gone." He crying about his Oscar Mayer turkey snacks.
He was calling me gay because I kept trying to blow him.
Yeah, you're just on your knees. You're not. That
You
was.
gay, man. You're gay.
I knew
Stop,
you
I don't
were.
want it.
This guy wants to blow me. I don't want a blowjob. I don't want it. He's assaulting me.
In his life, Bobby was the aggressor.
Yeah.
Yes.
I had to finally knock his foot under the tracks so he'd stop trying to suck my dick.
He tried to give me all of salami and a blowjob. Oh, fucking a pretty pan. Really.
Thank God I was able to whack his phone out of his hand and get away from him. These nice old ladies up the stairs came up to me. I think they may have been trans. Their voices were a little bit gruff.
It was,
Hey, Mexican, are you okay? Did that man get his lips on your cock eventually?
here's the problem is I have this leather jacket on from All Saints. I have this Davey Bowie shirt on. I have these little not baggy, but like tight
Joggers.
joggers on with this leather jacket and this my
It's a
bag.
leather jacket.
And then
It's
I
a
have
jacket, too. It's a shirt jacket.
It's a shirt jacket. A shirt jacket. And I have these glasses on. I 100% look like an asshole. I look like you should.
So when you
punch
turn around, you said this thing to him. He goes, entrance is closed, and then it wasn't. So they thought you were just trying to keep him out.
Well, here's
Or
the problem.
corner him.
When he was yelling at me, I wouldn't say anything back. And then when I yelled back at him, he turned around. I was like, shut the fuck up. You know, and he came at me, and I was like, let's go. Fuck this. I was like, so he wasn't expecting that. And then when I pushed him, that's when he was like, oh, this guy don't.
Great. Now I have to stab him.
He doesn't.
Time to die.
He don't look like he don't act like he dresses. You know what I mean? I'm going to have to cut this one.
That was a strong push for a very ladylike man. Bobby trying to keep the tapes away.
That's
and
why
show
he doesn't
something
want us
else.
to see it.
There's
He's hiding something.
else. It's Bobby screaming, dude, please don't kill me.
Stop,
I got
I'll
a
suck your dick
family.
right now. I'll do it right now.
I got snacks and I got these lips and that's all I got.
Do what you will with my face and mouth.
My tongue moves like you wouldn't believe.
I'll push that uncircumcised pecker right back. I know what I'm doing.
He goes, okay, I'm going to put the knife away and pull my penis out.
Okay.
You better do it good.
But do me a favor, kick my phone on the track so people think that I was attacked.
And he goes, that was the best blowjob I ever had in my life. He goes, if you wouldn't mind, dude, you mind taking a slice out of this bag so I can tell people
Just real quick,
I
real
fought
quick.
back a little bit?
Actually, Bobby did that with his own knife. He just sliced it with his own
You
knife.
flat knifed it?
I wasn't even attacked. I was just sucking dick on the subway.
He knew it was closed. He knew
The time got away from you.
Yeah.
You realized you were going to be late for work.
That's right.
So you told everybody you got attacked by a knife guy because you were just blowing guys in the subway.
I actually, Seton,
And this poor guy, who I have now drawn a very accurate picture of, is going to get wrongly accused of something.
actually, I saw Seton. I wanted to blow him, so I threw my phone on the tracks. I was like, oopsie.
Sorry.
Looks like I owe you a steak dinner, but there's no time.
I'll suck it.
Do you like dessert?
I'm going to give you a little swequity.
I'm so happy you're okay.
Yeah, me too. We should try. I'll try to get the. I don't know. I'll try to get it. That'd be great if
The
we got
footage?
the video. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just see me swiping away like a.
No. Quit it. Stop. He's like a cat batting it away. Enough.
I might have. I don't know how manly I was when he was trying to stab me.
Yeah,
I
I wouldn't be that manly
I
either,
know I
probably.
was manly
When you
it
pushed
wa-
him?
when we were gonna fight.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
manly, but that really abruptly went away when I saw him go, okay, fucking here, now you're gonna die, and he pulled the knife out. I was like, oh fuck me, dude.
Do you
This
know
is-
my absolute favorite one of what your daydreams are going to be about how you could have handled it was taking off the bag, the Louis, and then when he throws a knife, you do that thing where like you catch it with
Yeah,
like
that's what
the
we're
thing.
saying.
Yeah, and like you really just like you have control
Turn
of
his
his wrist,
arms.
totally, dude.
I would have never done that. That you know how hard it was to find that Louis bag in this condition.
I know.
I'm no way.
But what if it saved your life?
I
Now it's got a
don't-
story.
He would rather
No.
get stabbed.
I don't want that bag. I don't know, it's my bag, man. I love my bag.
But he wouldn't have stabbed the bag
It's
at
a
all.
Louis Vuitton, Jay.
He wouldn't have got
It's
the
not
bag.
a Gucci. It's not a Coach. It's a Louis, and it's vintage, and you can't get them.
I'm coming over there. Turn that microphone on, Lou. I'm going to show Bobby. I'm talking about. I don't think you get a picture.
No,
of
no,
him
no, no,
saying.
no, no,
Gucci's pretty
I'm going to show
comfortable.
you.
no. Please, don't touch my bag.
show you.
Jay, please
Please don't touch my bag. Please don't touch my bag. Just
I
let
don't
me
want
get.
you to-
Please don't.
No, I don't want you to touch my bag. Please don't touch my bag. I don't want to.
Here's the footage that we would see. This
not
is
gonna
the
hurt it.
footage that Bobby doesn't want anyone to see. see. Please
No,
don't
you
touch
don't
my
use an
bag.
actual knife at all.
Please don't touch my bag.
You can
I
leave
just
the
don't
knife
want you to touch my
undone.
bag.
What I'm picturing is
Okay, I'm coming
cutting
at
it
you
off,
with a knife.
And you come out with a knife.
I
Then
have.
you're gonna do.
I got the knife, but it's no knife.
When he's gonna come at you with it, you're gonna do one of
Motherfucker.
these things. Yeah. Now you got the like that.
And
kind
then
of
I go
move.
like this. Kush.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Yeah. How's that? Okay, Jay?
I didn't
He's
even
gonna, he's gonna be disarmed by that
yeah,
point.
he's got my bag and he stabbed me. Okay?
Jay
I'd
forgot-
rather
And you've already sucked his dick. You didn't. By the way, in the drawing, the guy's doing nothing with his other hand.
Jay forgot he had 2 hands.
His other hand, if you notice, is always on his hip. Because that's one of the few things I know how to draw.
That's where it goes.
One hand can hold something, the other one is on his hip. That's the character I draw, different versions of. This one more
This one has a
Latino
hat.
racist than general.
What a day.
There was a moment after Dawn called. I
Yeah.
got off the phone with her, and Jay heard as we're talking, and I was like, for a split second, you're like, is Bobby fucking with us?
Dawn will never.
Like,
This
would
is
he?
how you know.
Would he call Dawn to have Dawn?
This is how you know. This is how you know. Dawn will never play those games. Dawn doesn't. She's like, go fuck. If I ever call her to say, hey, dude, she's like, no,
Put her up
fuck
to
you.
it.
No,
Yeah, I'm
Dawn's
not
from,
telling people something
yeah.
terrible happens.
Yeah, she's a woman. She's like an adult. I don't fucking play games. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
No.
Christine's not good either. If someone, Ari, I think, has asked Christine to back up a joke a few times, and she just like, you're like, Christine, is that true? And she does like that.
Yeah. Let's see how sharp my knife is, though. If I was gonna stab this guy, I'm pretty sure he would.
Don't do the picture.
No, I'm not gonna do that. You got to mind. I'm framing that. Damn.
Easy. Nothing.
Oh my God!
dear.
You probably would have. You probably would have smeared his sweat down his chest.
God.
Wow.
I would have thought that was foreplay. He's like, oh, you like
Jacob,
knife play?
show me how your
Oh, there
knife.
you
It's ripping. It's not cutting.
Oh no, I mean.
Bobby.
That's-
Okay.
God.
No. That would have.
Wow.
You could have done that with a paperclip after
I
that
would.
point.
I would have. Let's try it again. Maybe.
Oh.
Oh, his was good.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh,
No, dude. Have you ever used a knife?
Bobby, that's for spreading Boursin cheese on townhouse
I got
crackers.
it. Ready? Here we
That's the
go.
one that comes with the warm brie.
Bobby, that's a butter patting
There's
knife.
a butter patting.
What are you doing, man?
I got this from a French guy who owned a baguette factory.
Of course you did.
Sure did. I bet that's not cutting through baguettes
Could you
though.
imagine
No.
if I tried to use this and I
Nothing.
didn't even cut through his shirt?
It just pushes his
Yeah.
skin in a little bit. He's like,
A
ah,
little uncomfortable.
Like it.
yeah. Now I know I am alive. Now it's time to attack. Jacob, that's a sharp knife, bud.
Yeah.
Do you sharpen your shits?
Yeah.
You sit there and sharpen them while you watch TV like a lunatic? I picture that.
Yeah, and just to keep, it's a little hobby of mine.
Yeah.
Sharpening
Sharpen
knives.
knives.
Can I ask you a question,
You
Jacob?
probably polish boots while you're at it. Just all kinds of full metal jacket
If
shit.
I give you one of my, can you sharpen my knife for me? I
My stuff's all in Florida.
have the thing. I have one, but I don't know how to use it.
You have a system, knife
I
sharpening
have a knife.
system?
I do have a system. Yep, I do. I have
I've
the.
never used it. Well, definitely
I
do
have it. I bought one and I have it, but I don't know how to use it. If I give it to you, do you
What's
know
a system?
It's
It's like a rod, I think, that you like
Yeah,
sharpen
yeah.
it on, and there's other
certain angles.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's a
I mean-
sharpening blade system.
I hate to pull rank here, but I'm pretty sure Rambo just used a little thing, stone that was on the side of the knife itself.
Yeah,
And you could just like do that with it.
I've done freestyle, but this is
Is that,
much
called,
more accurate.
is that what it's called? Freestyle? It's
Freehand.
This guy's rolling a knife.
Freestyle.
Freehand.
Yo,
Freehand,
yo.
actually.
Psh, give it up. I'm freestyle sharpening. My name's Jacob. I found a
Sharpen that
rock.
tongue.
Yeah.
I found a rock in Central Park and pulled out my knife and freestyle.
Freestyle?
Hey. I took
The
my knife.
sound of knife sharpening
Yeah.
and what is
Like that noise was making
There it
my
is.
right behind your ears. You know what I'm talking about? That spot. I don't like that at
I
all.
want to get this guy on our show. Jared.
I want a knife sharpening guy. I want to talk to him.
Jared's the best.
Is he really?
Yeah, this guy's awesome.
Yeah. So you do this. You put your knife in there, and then that's at a certain angle, and certain blades have certain. Some are a Scandi grind, right? There's different.
He's cutting through paper towels.
Yeah,
Look at that.
I wouldn't be able to cut through this guy's sleeveless shirt.
This paper towel is ridiculous.
Jared's
It is
awesome.
Very easily passing through.
Wow. Woof. That's a sharp knife.
it's a sharp knife.
I have a lot of knives that need sharpening.
He's an expert. Like people send him stuff.
Where is he from?
He's in Chicago
Ah,
or Illinois.
I bet you can learn how to do this in 4 seconds.
No, it's not. It's a
It's a tricky business.
tricky thing, man. You
Not
gotta
freestyle.
Looks super easy.
You can't
I don't know
do
if you guys know this, but I'm pretty artistically inclined.
I could probably figure it out in 20, 30 seconds. You know,
Yeah, this
no
is
big deal.
probably nothing to me.
Can we put this in the hallways? See if he shows up.
Dude,
Yeah.
make copies of that. Hang
I
it up
think-
all over the city.
I was going to say we should do it, and we should have those guys go up there where they plaster 1,000 of them in the subways. If you've seen this man.
And they should have a picture of me with my purse and my snacks. If you've seen this man, stay away. He'll suck your dick. Stay away if you don't want your dick sucked.
Steer clear.
Steer clear from the queer.
God damn, man. That's Lou, you've never had any kind of issue on the subway ever?
No, man, I'm really comfortable.
You may have the same thing, because Kurt Metzger was always a guy who would be like, what's scary in the world at all? And you're like, oh, he's never been bothered because he's got bug eyes and he's talking to himself the whole time. And
Yeah.
he's 6'5".
That'll do it, yeah.
So he just sits there and he goes like, and Kurt's got his eyes going, and you're like, oh, that's why no one fucks with him. They think he's one of the problems.
Yeah.
Black hole pupils.
Leave him alone.
Not me. I'm fucking. I have like headphones on a train, and I'm like, and we got nothing to be guilty of. Look at how he goes. This motherfucker listen to Barbra Streisand.
I'm an
like,
asshole.
And I'll go. What's that? Oh, the thing's closed. Don't mind me.
Why would I even say shut the fuck up?
You were feeling it that day. Things
wrong
were
with
going too well.
He wasn't a big guy.
No, he was a big guy. He was a scary looking guy. I mean,
really?
100%.
You said he was real thin.
He wasn't thin. He was thin as like a wiry type of dude.
Oh,
He
okay.
was a problem. Like if I saw him just standing there, I wouldn't fuck with that guy. He's a tough Puerto Rican looking dude,
Now here-
sleeveless. You know what I mean? I wouldn't.
Well, Bobby, I
would-
don't know if you know this, but take the biggest guy in the world, you smash his knee, goes down like a pack of bricks.
Yeah, I've been working on it. Ready?
We're
Here
doing
we go.
working on Sam
Here we
Elliott
go.
impressions.
I've been working on it. Here we go.
Who's impression?
Sam
Sam
Elliott.
Elliott?
Here we go. Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Ready? Yeah, the man in the knee goes down. Nope, not yet.
No.
I'd have
Still
to
working
hear him
on it.
before I could.
Smash a man's knee, goes down like a bag of bricks.
Oh, wow, we're
Block
still
of
working on it.
bricks.
Hey,
Block of
one more
bricks.
time. You hear the man's knee. Oh, whoa.
Oh, you need a little more southern.
Yeah, the man's
Just smash him, man.
Smash a man's knee goes
Smash
down
a
like a
man's
total.
knee.
Smash a damn knee goes down. No, I sound like.
Now you're getting in your
I sound
nose.
like a cold.
Yeah. If you smash a man's knee,
Smash a man's knee.
it might go down like a brick.
I think I have COVID.
Now here's my question, though.
fucking died.
You
I
did.
mean, it's crazy.
What would it? I mean, dude, could you imagine that if I fucking?
If you died,
What would you do?
Crazy.
What would you do if you got a phone call? Bobby is dead.
he was stabbed to death.
He was
I'll tell you what
stabbed
I
to
do.
death.
I'll tell you what I do.
Call Dan immediately.
I'd
Please.
call Dan, tell
Dude,
him.
this is what happens when
Get
you
over
take.
I go,
yourself.
Dan,
Come
coast
on.
is clear. You can come back.
Yes.
First things
Come
first.
back.
I'll tell you what I would do. I'd say I would tell the Boston Celtics they should dedicate the game to you tonight, and they should win.
What if they didn't?
If the Sixers won, I'd celebrate just as hard as any other time. But I would be like, that sucks, though, because I was willing to let them lose because in Bobby's memory.
Thank you, Jay.
Here's my question.
Could I play my song? If they did win,
Yes.
I can. Okay.
I mean, do that anyway tomorrow.
If they win,
If they win. One of those songs is playing.
one of those songs is playing. I can't wait.
The game's
And
in
I
Boston.
can't wait to do the dance too. Woo!
You doing this?
I've been practicing in my yard.
Your mama
you
strut?
You need room, man. You need my mama's strut.
You really do need some moon.
I can't wait.
What's a Cleveland's got some stupid shit like that too, like a ribs burn off or something that means something to
kinds of
Cleveland,
rib
but no one
burn-offs.
does it. Yeah, Canton, Ohio, where
There's
my
a
dad
1,000
lived.
of them.
Is those kind of things? Yeah.
Yeah,
what's
well,
what's
I mean, they
Cleveland's
have, like-
own dumb thing?
They have like the Feast of the Assumption is like our festival in Little Italy, where it's all Italian foods. It's this
good, though.
big street festival. Oh, it's
San
incredible.
Gennaro's the one here.
Oh yeah,
Same
it's all
thing.
stuff like that. Bobby, here's my question: How
Bobby,
did
what
that
are you
guy?
using Seton Smith to find your phone? What are you looking for?
Yeah,
I
go call
dropped.
Seton.
I dropped my cap.
Oh God!
I'm just dropping everything today.
How did that guy not know? He didn't know you didn't have a gun in your purse.
Oh, 100%.
Like the fact that he was just so willing to come at someone, you could have
This-
very easily had a gun and pulled it out and killed him.
This is short-sighted, by the way. We should have started this whole thing, done the podcast for stuff, and you should have been like, and then right when he left, he said, Kevin Brennan sent me. Oh my God, it's getting serious out
is
there in the
crazy.
streets.
Yeah, that guy, dude, that guy was, something happened. I mean, was he crazy? Yes. But was he street crazy? There's like ghetto, thug, street crazy.
Sure.
You know, fuck you, you motherfucker. That anger. And then there's crazy people, crazy. I don't think he was
mentally
crazy.
ill.
I don't think he was mentally ill. I think he was just
Piece of shit.
piece of shit. I think he was a piece of shit.
Had a rough go. He had the opposite morning of what you had. You had a very calming, peaceful morning.
I did.
And he probably had a horrible morning.
You guys had different songs playing. I guess he didn't have that Sugar Ray song playing in the morning.
No, he.
That'd be funny if that's what was. If that was what was in his ear, though. He goes, "What'd you say to me, Holmes?
You know what?
You're interrupting Sugar Ray."
When he's leaving the station, it's playing that I hate everything about you, and then he looks back at Bobby. It's like, why do I love you?
I'll tell you what.
He found you.
Don't bring up 3 Days Grace on this show.
Oh, sorry.
That's the last person I almost fist fought.
Was a member of 3 Days Grace.
The guitarist.
Are you serious?
I called his wife a pig. I've done everything to fight this guy.
I mean, that was just over the line.
My bad. I didn't know.
Here's the thing. It wasn't over the line because the guy tried to. The guy's already. He threw the first aggressive move. And the song does rip though. The
This
drummer,
is two gay guys fighting and kissing after.
The drummer.
This is you and him.
I thought the drummer reached out to me, and he was like, "You want to fight my guitar player?" I was like, "He is a jerk off." And then he just went back and forth. But he wasn't even shitty. The drummer. The drummer was like, seems like the drummer knows he's a jerk off. The guy in the
How
band.
did you meet him?
One of those cruise ships I did. We were doing Legion of Skanks on, and he threw wine on me and was like telling us to shut. It was crazy.
Yeah.
As unprovoked as Bobby's attack.
Did he have a knife?
Hey man, we can't go through that door. That's closed.
I don't know
That's
if
where the crew is.
If you've seen them, see if I can throw together a sketch roll here real quick of what the guitar player looks like. Okay, Bobby, hold up that picture again right there.
Sure. Yeah.
There he
him.
is. That's the son of a bitch that got me right
Just
there.
swap out the knife for a guitar.
Yeah,
Exact same thing.
and that guy threw tequila at me.
Tequila and a taco.
Oh yeah, here's.
Oh, this is video of it?
I mean, no,
a
it's
little
us.
clip of them.
It's them pulling him away. And
He's already poured wine.
Which
on
one
the
is he?
guys. Right here, this big guy.
Oh, okay. Look at
He
that.
was wearing a pirate hat when it started.
I think it's just somebody obviously couldn't take a joke.
Who's going off?
By the way, that's the most frustrating thing is he's doing the "you're all talk" thing while they're pulling while he's walking away.
Yeah.
But I love Dave. Dave's literally waiting for Lewis to get in front.
Yeah.
He waits for Lewis, and then
Well,
he goes,
he is, but
let's
he's
go.
Oh,
He's
dude.
ready.
All right, wait a minute. Let Lewis go. Wait, not
It's
yet.
over.
Now you go, Lewis. Go. You go. Okay,
All right, now I got it.
Now I'm getting
I'll back
off the
up. I'll
stage.
back up.
Now I got something to say.
It's the right timing. Right
Lewis,
timing.
hey, Lewis, real quick. Hey, Lewis, go first. You go
Two more
first.
steps. 2 more steps.
Hang on 1 second. I'm going to yell at you in a sec. Hang, go first. Yeah? All right, thanks. Fuck that!
Pussy ass bitch.
Bitch, fuck your songs.
But the difference we had in that thing, Bobby, though, was that
You were on a ship.
when the fury hit in,
Yeah.
like your guy's in the breeze now. That guy's gone.
Yeah.
Like our guy was upstairs. So once that kicked in again, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go find him and just attack him.
Yep.
You're on a cruise ship.
And then we got intercepted by them saying he wanted to apologize, but they just told him that we wanted to apologize, and then we almost got into another fight, and then
you
everybody
guys-
just went to bed kind of angry.
You did the show, right? Like after that scuffle,
No,
you didn't do the.
no.
I mean, just, FYI, the show was boring. I mean, you guys were like,
Yeah, I'm just saying.
We get his thanks, pussy.
We had no interest in doing the show.
I know, I'm kidding.
It was part of like the deal of us going on. It was like, and then we'll do like the podcast live. We're like, sure. And they put us in a room, and that guy he was just hammered, and he came over, and he was like, shut the fuck up. The drummer who reached out to me, because he kept saying that, he's like, we want to hear music. And they had always told us that like one of his friends was going to be DJing in the room after our show.
Yeah.
So he was like, get to the fucking music. And the drummer was the DJ. So he was like, yeah. So when he's texting me, he goes, well, if I remember it, you guys were going a little bit long. And I think he was just drunk. And I go, not only were we not going long, we just started. And we're saying hello.
Can I say something?
And then this happened. Yeah.
You should always be able to talk with your fingers.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's fucking powerful, Jay.
Yeah, I'm a very handsy
I mean,
talker.
not only should we be able to, I mean, that finger's powerful. And then you did it with the okay backup. Fantastic.
It wasn't even okaying someone. It was more of a pinpointing.
Show her the.
Stick a pin in it.
Show her the.
Oh, the explanation fingers?
see it.
Tell me this doesn't draw you right in whatever I'm saying.
I hate it.
Woof. I
You
love
hate
what's
it
wrong
because
with you?
you can't look away.
Yeah, because your nails are so small.
They're terrible.
And you have the tiniest
touch my
fingernails I've
cuticles.
ever seen.
Don't touch my cuticles.
That's about to be fixed.
Oh, yeah, I can't bite my nails anymore when I
No.
get my new grill in.
He's getting
true.
a new grill and he's getting solar-powered teeth. So
I
he's going to be
heard.
able to charge your phone
He just
with
lays
his mouth.
lays out with his mouth
when
open.
we're on break, we'll be able to charge all our accessories.
Porcelain teeth, dude. I'll bite this guy's fucking leg off. We see him again, Bobby.
Like a rat.
He'll take a nice stab right to the teeth.
No problem. I'll fucking drop this motherfucker.
I almost died today.
You almost
How do you feel?
alive, probably more than ever.
I feel stupid.
Yeah.
I feel stupid
For engaging in it.
Here's
all.
what I need to do, though. I need to
get you.
I need to timestamp that when it happened, because everybody's on a schedule in New York. People do the same thing every day, take the same train. So I just got to make sure I stay away from that train station
At that time.
on that day at that time.
There's no reason to be on 14th, dude. It's garbage people.
Well, my
That guy keeps the schedule.
he looks schedule-y.
Yeah.
I go to therapy right there. That's my train stop. I walk up there and come down.
Oh, God.
So I'm gonna have to worry about seeing him again.
No, you don't, because I showed you what you do with his wrist with your bag strap.
But he has
You're right.
another arm, remember?
What if he drops the knife? What if he does a?
Look at that picture. You think that guy knows he has two arms?
Yeah. No way.
Get your head out of your ass, Santora.
What if your therapist thinks this is like a reason you don't want to come to therapy anymore? That you're like, listen, we gotta go to a different office or this. Like, Bobby, what are you avoiding? You're like, death. Actually,
I should just make that.
particular
I should
guy.
make that Jacob singing song. That's all I should have done. I should have just did that. That would have scared him. My phone.
What are you doing?
That would have flipped him out. What the fuck are you doing, man? What the fuck are you doing? Stop doing that.
what is that noise?
Ooh, this is what I have to take off my headphones to hear somebody talking shit. You want to die tonight? Excuse me? Shadows fall.
That is the move. Though. When you're on the subway, always look like you have always have headphones in and act like you can't hear them.
But I can't now because
then
now
you
I'm
can always
afraid.
go, excuse me, sir.
You can't have it because you have a longtime enemy now.
Yeah, you don't know. I gotta wait till I see him arrested.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to set him up for a crime.
Or just get the tape of this crime.
Yeah, there is tape.
You
of
can't
it.
get arrested for trying to stab somebody.
What?
I think attempted stabbing.
Dude,
I think that's a
this
thing.
is
Bobby, what is on that tape?
guys.
He's really covering it up.
He shushes that tape away every time we say it. He goes, Jacob said, please, for the sake of other people, see if you can get the tape. And you go, tapes, whatever.
Can't. It's
Tape
not,
Tape schmapes.
the station train. The
Dude,
schedule's off.
Most
I
important thing is I'm okay.
No,
No,
then he
actually,
said.
when the guy kicked my phone, first it hit the camera, knocked the camera out,
Oh,
then
my
it went on
God.
the thing.
Well, then he said the crazy thing to me, which was, I didn't see any cameras. They don't have cameras.
What does it say?
You're not supposed to see the cameras.
I,
Says you could have hurt him if you wanted to.
I could have.
You
Self-defense, New York. Yeah.
I wonder because of the push if it would be considered.
Oh, that's your fault.
Well, he came at me.
Are we
And I
saying that
pushed
guy was
him away.
defending himself now?
Yeah.
Is that the thing?
It might. Dude,
This guy's gonna come out on top.
you don't know, dude. That
You're a
guy
straight
just
white
killed
male.
that guy. I mean, not that he should have killed him, but
You're a
he's
straight
going
white
to
male,
he's going to
dude.
jail, dude.
Is he?
Yeah, they're trying
Why?
to because
For perfecting the rear naked choke? Why didn't that other guy just tab out?
he did tap on it. I think.
No, he just
verbally-
died.
He didn't use his arm. He should have tapped his arm.
He just
He
died.
didn't know the rules.
Yeah, you got to tap, dude. And also, by the way, when you're an MMA guy like that, dude, the ref's got to tell you to stop. You go until the ref says it's over.
Jay, they were on a train.
Bobby?
There was no ref on this one. This was
That was the problem.
this
I
is a
think we need to
freestyle.
have refs on trains.
Yeah, they should. I mean, as soon as he goes limp,
Where
she
is
was-
Curtis
Oh, God.
Sliwa for this? That's what we need to get involved. Sliwa. How did he let that happen to you? The Guardian Angels, Bob.
Could you imagine if I did this?
If you got choked out,
If I choked him out and fucking
killed him.
No, I don't. Yeah,
Dude, that would have ruled.
that would have sucked.
If you came here today fresh from a fucking subway murder,
I'm a murderer. He just left the body with the old ladies.
that'd be great. He goes, yeah.
You guys need to take care of this.
He goes, hey, you trans old ladies, tell my legend. He was down here. He choked the guy until he couldn't breathe anymore.
His pocketbook was so nice. You can't get them anymore. They're from 2016 Louis collection.
Anyway, the man's soul escaped, and I think part of it leapt into me.
It was an A quality, which is almost mint condition. And he had Triscuits, which is my favorite lesbian trans snack.
Mary Santora, you can hear her on the Alan Cox Show. Is that Monday through Friday?
Yes, Monday through Friday, anywhere you get podcasts or the iHeartRadio app.
Out in the Believe land.
Mm-hmm.
And her new special on YouTube called Nothing Matters, available right now. The limited edition CD audio copies of this special are also on sale now. No documentary of the making of the CD, though.
No, but you can follow her, Mary Santoro Comedy, on TikTok and Instagram, and visit marysantoro.com for all her dates.
Right now, I am in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we speak.
That's right.
And then you are going to be in Stamford tonight.
And then I'm going to
And then you're
Austin.
going to Austin.
I'm going to Austin for the Mothership. One show's available out there, and then we got a big show at Boston at the Majestic Theater Emerson with Ron Bennington, me, repping Sirius XM Faction Talk
Fuck yeah. All
103. So come
day
down. Get the
long.
tickets, get the tickets, get the tickets, get the tickets.
Get the tickets.
Get the tickets, get the tickets, get the tickets.
And of course, yes, also get my Vegas shows. It's one of the last things that's just a comedy club for me.
Go check it out.
BigJComedy.com, RobertKellyLive.com. Thank you so much, Mary, for being here.
Hey, what's going on? This is Bobby Kelly, and I almost died today. So hold that. We'll be back. It's the Bonfire.
And now back to the Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
In the criminal justice system in New York City, the Special Victims Unit did not consider the attempted stabbing of one Robert Kelly especially heinous. As a result, the taping of the Bonfire was cut short because a motherfucker was almost stabbed. Here are some funny bits from the victim.
We don't have to revisit the
No,
Josh Adam
we're
Myers
gonna-
thing because
let me
it's
tell-
just
No.
water under the bridge.
No,
it's
it's
like a fart minutes ago.
Let me tell you something right now, Jay. The intro that I
hate
got,
this.
the intro, here's the thing. When you intro somebody, it's important how you intro them. It's like, this is when you're telling the crowd.
I don't think credits are important. If you know them, though,
it's
so
important.
it should be a little from the gut.
And if it's two people that you really know, and
Mm-hmm.
it's the end of the show, and one person hasn't done it before, right?
Yes.
One person, it's their first time. You might
First
wanna-
time just singing.
Singing.
It's very vulnerable.
I bought a hat.
You bought a hat.
I went against my wife.
He
and
turned
bought
on his
a
wife.
Hat for this.
She does not want to be with a man who has a cowboy hat. She's made that very clear on the phone.
I spent money on props,
Mm-hmm.
and we're ready to go. We were up there ready to do this, and as he introduced you, when he introduced you, I was like, this is awesome.
I know.
Because of the way he introduced you. And then what he did to me was he literally sucked the oxygen out of the room. My
He remembered way late.
My self-esteem, what?
He remembered way late.
He didn't remember way late.
No, it was. Because I'm telling you, he...
I have the audio.
Oh, no. I know. He looked over at us when he said me and then saw you, and it was too late.
Yeah, he forgot
Yes.
about me,
He forgot.
that I was
For
on
sure.
the show, and then said my name. I mean, but your intro was like he was introducing a king.
Can I play devil's advocate? He was. Can I play devil's...
Yep.
And I was like, yup. Let me also say,
Yeah.
in fairness,
I
went to the rehearsal and sang it alone.
What?
So maybe he was just like, his mind just wasn't...
I was standing there with a hat on.
Okay,
Jay.
you were standing there.
I had a fucking hat and a scarf and a fucking Motley Crue. What are you talking about?
Okay.
We just said, are you ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. Are you ready? We're going to do it. We're going to get it down. Give it dabba
He
dabba.
came outside and talked with us for a few times.
Came outside. This is going to be great. I'm telling you. Kyle Klaus is good, but Bon Jovi's going to kill it.
So...
He's literally hanging with you right before the show.
Hanging.
Right during the show.
You guys do the group hug before the performance that he always does, the circle?
He does it.
He does that. He does it.
Oh, okay. I was in one of those.
Yeah, it's fun.
It looked like fun. Don't know what it would be. I didn't know. I would have been 100% in the prayer if he prayed to Jesus. Let me get Jesus in this. Bobby, come on in here. Say the
Jesus, skadoodly doodle and diddly dangly doo.
And Bon Jovi and Bobby the Bobby the Boo.
Amen.
Amen. Nothing. Nope.
Do you want me to describe? You want to describe how?
Sure, you do it. You do it because you know what, Jay? I have the actual audio from the show we can listen to.
Let's see how close I am.
And then we'll see how close you are. Go ahead, Jay.
For contrast, what did he say for you?
I'm going to give that. It's part of it.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
He goes, this next guy coming to stage, you know him, man. He's here every time, every Moon Tower. He's one of the godfathers of Comedy Jam from New York City. He goes, you guys know him, you love him. I'm trying to think of another compliment he gave. He was really...
I want you to take the energy he's doing right now and times it by 7,000.
We'll see.
Literally,
And he goes,
7,000.
I can't scream in here. And he goes, I want to make some... He goes, for Big J. Okerson. And they go like that. He goes, oh, and Robert Kelly.
Not even.
And Bobby Kelly.
Not even Bobby. And BK. And that guy over there in the hat. And give it up for another motherfucker. Give it up for Dan not him, Bob Kelly. I mean.
It's just shy of calling him Dan Soder.
I mean, I think he was going to say Dan Soder and then went, Bob. He went, what about Bob?
But I'm telling you, his face, in full Bobby's defense of what he's saying here, he did go, he goes, Big J. Okerson. He goes, and Bobby Kelly.
In the middle, they didn't hear him, though.
And I'm telling you, and I'm not adding this for effect or anything, I'm telling you, because of the discomfort I felt, that only may have happened because when Josh was looking over at me and he said, Big J. Okerson, I was almost like, I almost like turned to Bobby to like start walking up the stairs, and then that's when he kind of goes like, oh yeah, and Bobby Kelly.
I took 2 steps back.
He was oh yeah, and Bobby Kelly.
Do you understand? I couldn't breathe. I couldn't. I went. I was nervous. Do you understand how fucking nerve-wracking it is for me to sing? I told you that. Fucking singing in public makes me blotchy and scared and terrified.
But didn't I say that I would be there right with you?
You said you'd be there, but as soon as he mentioned the king of Godfather, the holy shit of comedy, you walked right away from me.
Well, I'm doing the people a disservice. You don't take a little bow.
You left me on...
Oh, you got to give him a little spin. You got to give the people what they want. He already made the announcement. What was he going to do? Can't take it back.
Dude, you left me in the little silhouette of the hallway waiting for mine, and then he introduced me. As I'm walking up 2 stairs, and he says, and Bob Kelly. And nobody heard it.
No one heard it.
No one fucking
For
heard
sure,
it.
nobody heard it. By the way, connected to that, we're going to play Josh's thing. I'm not getting off the on the similar subject.
Yeah.
We did forget to say in Nashville. Oh no, because it was afterwards. The last night in Nashville, we did the crowd work show, which Bobby got. It's a whole other thing for another day. Bobby got tanked on that thing, man.
Dude.
He was audience mic for me, which was so sweet. Run by a festival owner that was pretty drunk and just kept coming over and be like, it'd be funny. Put these people up on this. It just kept getting longer and longer.
Dude,
the show.
But
the show started. But I was just similar to the subject we're talking about. Do you remember this? When the show started, they go, the sound guy. It's called What's Your Fucking Deal? The show. They've been announcing all week that me and Bobby are doing this show. Also, Bobby also like Big J. Okerson's What's Your Fucking Deal? And it's now featuring Robert Kelly.
It said the date first. It said April blah 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 and Bob Kelly.
So
on the thing. So it's when you called me, you're like, dude, we'll do a show together. It'd be great. I was like, great. Why don't we just do it? Okay, cool. Dude, I'll do the mic. Okay, great. It was Big J. Okerson in fucking 74 Point Helvetica, April blah blah blah, and Bob Kelly.
50-50 split though.
But I didn't even get I didn't even get a highlight around my font. Like you had shadow and highlight. I just had regular font.
Bubble letters with shine on them.
Yeah. I had regular
with
font.
shine spots.
Yeah. Yours were all in capital. They had capital B and then lowercase O, B, and then capital K.
Bob K.
Bob K.
But the beginning of that show,
God damn it,
the guy goes, all right, couple quick announcements, blah, I don't do this, and no phones, and something. Also, right before they start the show, Zany's Nashville, which is a close to flawless club in my eyes. They go, also, if you're parked in the Target parking lot or whatever parking lot, they will tow your car. If you're parked in the whatever the parking lot, in the ShopRite parking lot, they will tow your car. All right, you guys ready to have some fun now? And the thing, and he goes, I want you to welcome to the stage, everybody, hometown favorite. I was like, that was kind of sweet because I'm like, I mean, I'm not from here, but like, I'm a favorite of this hometown. I thought he was just, he goes, hometown favorite, Brad Sativa. And then everyone in the green room is just puzzled. It's me. He's supposed to be announcing me. And I was like,
Jay just stood by the door.
and I just didn't go out. And like, should you just go out there? I went, no. Come over to the sound guy. He just goes, sorry, man, I didn't know who was up first.
He said that into the microphone to the audience.
No, yes, that's what he said to me. And he goes back and he goes, no one told me who was up first on the show. Hey, about everybody for Big J Oak. It was just also, it was so crazy.
God.
He's like, sorry, dude. No one told me who was on the show or who was opening the show. I go,
To be fair, it was not on the sheet.
Yeah,
He just did a coin flip.
it's so weird because that's what happened to me at the Comedy Jam. Nobody knew who the guy was walking behind Big, the Godfather of comedy, the greatest friend I've ever had. This guy is the world's greatest. His special is the #1 special ever filmed. Give it up for Big J, my friend. Holy shit, everybody loves him. And Bob Kelly.
And his
I
friend.
do want to say
Now
from
off the
the
side of Bob
audience,
Kelly.
I did hear it, and I was perturbed by the intro.
It was great. I have it. Let's play it.
Please.
Let's play it. Lou?
Yeah, this snickerdoodle coming to the stage. This man is the godfather of New York comedy. He's got the greatest fucking special out now, dog bully. He's the funniest fucking dude I've ever met, and he's my best friend. And you love him too. Ladies and gentlemen, Big J Okerson. And Bobby Kelly.
well, when I hear it back.
And Bobby Kelly.
When I hear it back, it doesn't
Josh
sound.
the answer for this.
Josh?
When I hear it back, it doesn't sound good.
I mean, Jesus, man. I mean, that's nuts. As I was walking on stage, and Bob Kelly.
And Bobby Kelly.
And Bob Kelly.
I mean, we heard Bobby Kelly. Like, you could hear it.
Yeah, barely. But I was an and. I was an and.
That's such an afterthought.
I got my feelings shirt. I went to the YKWd and I showed up to the producer of it who had just texted me. My face is on street posts. My name is on the poster. My face is, I'm on the app. And she goes, and you are? And I went, Big J Okerson, and I just walked away.
No, you said that she was like, no, you're not.
That's what she said when I walked. She goes, no, you're not. I was like, ugh. And then she came in and gave me an attitude.
She goes, no, you're not. He's the godfather of comedy in this town and Josh Meyer's best friend. I know who Big J Okerson is, and you are not him.
That's funny. I thought he said the Godfather of Comedy Jam. I didn't realize he said Godfather
No, he did.
of Comedy.
He said comedy jam. He said comedy jam.
Oh, God. He said comedy.
He said comedy
He
jam.
just said
No, he said
comedy.
comedy of New York. No, he
I
said
just
comedy of
re-listened.
New York.
Where'd you re-listen?
Comedian of New York.
Here.
Oh,
Dude,
did you? You just re-listened to it?
He said comedy of New York.
Does he say jam?
No, he says
No, he says comedy on that recording.
comedy of New York.
I'm all
Now
right
I'm
hearing it
second-guessing
again.
Myself.
Let's hear it one more time.
Why don't we hear one more time? You're here. You're right. These are radio moments you can't make up. I know. It's fine.
I'm sorry, dude.
Why? No, play it, Josh again.
Yeah, this snickerdoodle coming to the stage. This man is the godfather of New York comedy.
Oh, yeah, he
He's
says
got the
comedy.
greatest fucking special out now, dog bully.
Oh, wow.
He's the funniest fucking dude I've ever met, and he's my best friend. And you love him too. Ladies and gentlemen, Big J Okerson.
You're right. I stand correct, Christine.
And his friend.
And Bobby Kelly.
Yeah, you were right. You were right. He says Godfather of New York comedy.
I can't take it.
At the show, I thought he said comedy show.
Oh,
Case
did you?
dismissed.
I
You
thought
can't
that
argue
too.
evidence.
I thought at the show he did also say that.
Jay,
But I
listen,
guess
man.
this audio evidence.
we just heard audio evidence, dude. I don't know what you're fighting about.
I'm not. I'm saying I must have misheard it too at the show.
Oh, you're crazy. I mean, I don't know what's up with you, dude.
Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia.
Fuck the Sixers.
Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia.
Go fuck the Sixers.
Here they come, Philadelphia, on the run.
Fuck the Sixers.
Number one, Philadelphia, here they come.
Go fuck the Sixers. Fuck the Sixers. Fuck the Sixers.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Fuck the Sixers.
10, 9, 8.
Go fuck the Sixers.
Clap your hands, everybody.
Hey, Melissa.
Philadelphia.
Go fuck yourself. And your cheesesteaks suck.